Hey everybody, we're back with the Delta. What's up, Viking? Let me put this link somewhere. Oop. Let me go Viking. Shoot, minimize the wrong window. There we go. Now where'd check go? Son of a biscuit. There it is. Hey Vince. Hey Gene. So I got. What the heck did I do with it? Oh, here it is. I got a multiple reader thingy. I can try using the SD card. Hopefully it'll print better with the SD card. Because via USB was not happening yesterday. Not very well anyways. Bum, bada, bum, bada, bum. What's up, Jordan? Hey, Jimmy. Copy this file over right quick. Where did I save it? I think I saved it in the usual spot. Cool little things. Mascot. Copy. Let's get rid of that crap. Wait, why won't it let me? Oh, I bet there's a thing on it to make it reader-writable, huh? Try this again. Yeah, I got a Wally World reader. It's not letting me delete stuff off of this card. Or write. What the frick? Well, this card's going out the window. I did get new cards too. Whoosh. I got the ones where it's an adapter with the little cards. That way I could use them on multiple machines, seeing that most of my other printers have the tiny cards. Which means I'll probably lose one of these anyways. Let's put it in the top drawer over here. Alright, let's try this again. Hey, Corey Mac. Hey, Hobby Howie. Printing using a mirror? I haven't done that before. You ordered a Tronxy X5S. Sweet. Is Viking in the green room yet? Nope. You have to show me Chris's basement. What? There's Viking.
Okay.
The eye candy has arrived. Alright, Llama, I'm looking for you. Jeez, Llama, it ain't been that long since I sent you a link, has it? Guess it has. Last time I messaged you was December 18th. Oh, you've been in here since before then, though. Or after then.
Maybe I sent a link.
Yeah, you probably did.
Yeah. So what's up, you guys in chat? Hi, Jimmy, Jordan, Gene, Michael Casson, Corey Mack, Howie, and Lama, and Razil. Are we back? Yeah. Hey, man, Moose.
Yeah, I'm guessing Llama has a screenshot of Chris's basement and he's using the green screen thing.
Yep. I guess so too.
What was I doing now? Oh, yeah.
Something with the SD card?
Yeah, I'm gonna format this thing.
Check it out. It's Charlie's basement.
Yeah. Have you tagged Chris?
Yeah, I asked him. I didn't ask him. I kind of told him, but when I first got the green screen and I tried it, I sent him a picture. I was like, dude, I was hoping he could be in here.
Yeah.
I could have him walk in, and actually have him start the stream because I was streaming 5 minutes ago. You stopped there, didn't you? Anyway, he's out in Las Vegas or something working.
Yeah. Yeah, that picture was taking a while.
I was hoping to get him to walk into his basement, and then I'd pop on after and go, look, I'm time traveling in your old basement.
Yeah.
This is like an old one I yanked it off of.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, it's pretty cool that they do that for, it's free.
Yeah.
The only thing I had to do was put this on there because the light in the green reflects off the shine of the top of the chair.
Oh, yeah.
And it gives it that
sweater.
fuzzy, it fuzzes it right here.
Yeah, I can see that.
Which is no big deal.
Apparently, I'm stupid because even this card's reading right protected.
Let me change my name. Nope. On the green screen, I can change the green screen, but I can't change my name now. They're gonna put Tom in Chris's basement.
Yeah.
Well, check it out. It's green screen in my mug. It's a green mug. I just noticed that.
That seems a bit funky. Hey, Rosa.
Hey, baby girl.
I like Chris's basement. It's kind of cool and neat and clean.
What is going on here?
Yeah. Is it hard getting the SD card to work?
Look, I can play with his little, what is that, an ender?
Yeah.
Well, it keeps saying it's write protected.
Is it a switch on it?
Yeah, and the switch is unlocked.
Hmm. So it's broken?
Frick. Jordan, apparently I do need help because
Look at my new home. I just bought a new house. Check it out.
Yeah, that would
This
be
is
nice.
remove the write protection or use another disk. I don't have write protection on it. What the hell is going on here?
I wish I could use a video.
Yeah.
They're saying they actually, like some beta people were testing it and they let them use the video. For one, it's a serious processor hog and it uses your computer to do it. It doesn't do it on theirs.
Yeah.
And people weren't setting a loop up. They were just setting a video so it would stream through. And then it would jitter and start from the beginning again. And it was like freaking people out.
All right, so when I didn't use the adapter, it worked. When I used the adapter, it was stupid. So,
Didn't you get that thing all running yesterday?
sorta. It was printing like crap over USB, so I'm trying to use a card now.
Oh, did you go get a card adapter or anything?
Yep.
That takes a full-size card, right?
Yeah. All right. Jordan, do you want a link too?
So have you printed anything with Filementum yet, Josh?
Not any of the Filementum I ordered, but I've had Filementum previously because I put it in the UFOs.
Yeah, true.
I think I did. I had Gold Happens last November.
I haven't tested that out myself yet.
Look, now I'm at Tom's house. Look, there's a light.
on my lap.
Yeah. Your lap. All right, getting rid of that.
Did it get awkward?
After you said that, I was like, that don't look good.
Yeah.
Greg, I'm.
Funny. Sitting on my lap. That was good.
Yeah.
Hey, Jordan.
Hey, Jordan.
Greg, yes, I am going to order some more soon. I have to wait for money from my payment processor to hit my account.
I think Gordon's centered enough. I can just steal him out of it.
Don't steal people's screens, Llama. Get out of here. Put some headphones on.
Why do I need headphones?
I just assume that's why the problems are. You can't hear things.
Greg, I'll order it tomorrow and probably get them next week. Let me find you, Carson. It's been a while since you've been in here, too.
What?
Yeah.
Carson? Who's that?
Look at that. I can knock Jordan right out.
Cool.
No, you're
I'm
sitting
outta here.
on Jordan's lap. Just
Dude,
to
I
see him.
gotta say, I really like your lighting behind you, by the way. I don't think I've ever mentioned that to you, but I think that's cool as crap.
Yeah, it is.
Well, it
How
makes it
cool
more
is
fun.
crap?
Depends on how long since.
Depends on how cold it is outside, how old it is.
Carson!
Howdy, Carson.
Hey guys.
How's your new digs?
Still very crowded. We are still unpacking as we were trying to find storage for stuff. So, and we have a little monster that's helping with the unpacking. So things keep going missing.
Yeah.
Yes, Greg, I'm
What?
on a Mac, and it's not got nothing to do with the program. It's actually StreamYards, the app we're all streaming on. It does it right in StreamYards. It actually, let me rephrase that. StreamYards instructs your computer on how to do it. It's still done on your computer. But this is a little Mac Mini that from 2014.
It looks like it's better than the XSplit VCam that has the green screen cutout thing that
Yeah.
sucks.
And it's really not chewing up that much more processing power.
But you still need to have a green screen, though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got a green screen. It's a $10 piece of crap. Got
Oh, okay. Well, XSplit with when you have an actual green screen.
It's an actual green screen. It's an actual.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. But like XSplit VCam, where it cuts out your background if you don't have a green screen, it's terrible. But
I actually have
if you do have a green screen, XSplit's.
Is
fine
that a
for
green
it.
screen or just a bed sheet?
No, it's a green screen. This is Michael Fox bought it for me. He's like, "You really need a green screen." I'm like, "I can't afford one." He's like, "Put it on your Amazon wish list, and I'll just go buy it." They're $10. It's basically
Yeah, I have a green screen somewhere.
It's a big green.
I need
It's
stuff.
basically
Where-
a big green sheet.
Yeah, we have
On
one too.
Amazon wish list. What? Everyone's got green screens. I had to put fancy lighting up and decorate and like. Yeah.
If you noticed, I
Yeah, I
had,
had
a
a-
curtain behind me, so you're a lot fancier.
You're better off not using OBS with StreamYards, Greg. I mean, a lot of people can do it. If you're on a Mac, you don't want to do it.
No,
Because-
XSplit's way better and less resource hogging.
Yeah, OBS is a massive resource hog, especially on the Mac. It's like it will max you out every time you fire it up, no matter how much processing power you have. The Mac app of OBS is just hideously overpowered drawing.
Yeah, it is bad on my computer. I use about 1% CPU right now.
Without it,
With
Right.
with OBS?
yeah. Are you using OBS right now?
Yeah.
Oh, and how much processing power you got left?
99%. Oh, let me check Task Manager.
The OBS just maxes it. The minute I fire up OBS,
Hi.
I become like
Yeah.
Jordan.
Hey, Squishy!
Yeah,
Did you
Windows
hear your name?
OBS
Hey,
is definitely
Squishy.
Windows-centric. It'll run on a Mac,
Hey,
but not
squish,
well.
squish.
You say hi? You say hi?
Hi.
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 Internet squishy.
Oh, she's drooling over us.
Just a goober.
Yeah, drilling over you guys, drilling over everything.
It's Viking. I mean, people drool over.
Yeah, he is the eye
That's fair.
candy in the stream.
Yeah. Apparently I am.
Until she's around.
For some reason. Yeah.
You can't have mommy's
That's a better
laptop.
choice.
Llama looks like he's ready to do some stand-up comedy.
He does.
Sit down comedy?
I'm not funny. Funny looking.
That's a truth.
Yeah, true
She
story.
does like ducks. Specifically the rubber ones. She's like her dad. Are you going to talk on stream?
You wish. Well, I wish you would too. We got another piece to the puzzle
Hey, Scott.
today, Viking.
Nice.
24 volts.
Mm.
Say bye, Squishy.
Bye,
That will
Squishy.
just have to be
Bye.
installed thusly. And then wired up.
Nice.
Okay, that's going.
I forgot to PID tune this thing.
This should be good.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Now I gotta set my room back up because I had to like sit really close to the green screen. I put the
Come
camera
on,
back
printer.
here
Can you settle
where I
on the
normally
temperature?
keep it, I just have this brick wall dangling in midair.
Yeah.
That actually looks pretty cool, though.
I had to PID tune today after Mr. Thermistor.
Yeah, you
went.
posted that. Didn't you know, I wasn't big on.
Well, it's set on 210. It's gone up to 214 3 times now, and then down to 207. Oh
Yeah.
yay! Finally, now it's gonna.
Are you
Well, it's not-
are you
that's not
PID
too
tuning
bad.
it now, or is it just fluctuating that much?
So my problem is this thing was it would running, and then all of a sudden it would just randomly like show that the temperature dropped, and then came right back up. And in the log, it would start saying cold extrusion prevented. And after getting too many of those, it locked up, and that was the end of it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I thought,
Well, that
oh,
would
okay,
be
well,
the
maybe the
wire-
thermistor, maybe the thermistor's bad, right? So I changed it out. Started a print, same thing happened. I got, what did I get? I got 1 layer down, 2 layers down on it,
Yeah.
and it died. And it same thing. The temperature was just like, blah, 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 but like it was dead steady, and then all of a sudden it would just go burp, burp. So I tried a bunch of stuff, and it wasn't working. And I just thought, okay, well, I'll try it through SD card on the printer. Put the SD card in the screen. It gave me an error, so I pulled the SD card out of the board. Tried it in the screen. That SD card was corrupted, so I just went back to Octoprint, and it's been working perfectly since. But I don't have the SD card in the board anymore for the SKR, so I think it might have just died.
The
Yeah.
board died?
No, I think the SD card,
Oh,
like the micro
crap.
that
Is
was
this
in it.
One that I had to...
The SKR doesn't
Yeah,
read the
stop.
micro after you load it. You can take it right out.
Yeah, well, I just left it in.
I usually do too, but it shouldn't read off of it anymore.
So
When you
depending
first
on how
start
it's
it up,
running,
it'll
though,
look for the new
It just
bin
happened
file
again.
or whatever. And
a
that's
lot of
it.
printers will print will write information back to the cards as they go for
Never.
power resume. But
I took mine out eventually. It's not in there, and it still runs fine.
no, that's what I'm
I
saying.
use
Since I
Rocket
took it out, it is running fine. So I don't know what the deal is. I'll restart the.
Oh, you did take it. I got you.
Yeah, no, I did take it out, but there's 2 days worth of printing.
Yeah, well, maybe there was an issue with that card being stuck in there. Or the reader may be screwed up, and now you can't update. Although you can still USB update it.
Yeah.
I guess.
Kind of sucks.
I have a feeling that's what's going wrong with my Duet back there, is it keeps disconnecting and everything. Come to find out, all you gotta do is take the SD card out, put it back in, and it works fine again.
So, Carson, unfortunately, these Prusa Slicer purge blocks are not as pretty
No, I
as the
didn't
canvas
post those.
ones.
They're really not.
No. They're more utility versus diagonal pretty lines. But
What is
they're
it?
also like a third of the weight.
Wait. Fundamental. I'll be right.
Yep, behind the wall.
Josh, how's it looking there, bud?
Find it at the corner of the wall over here. Just on the corner of the wall, right back here. You can actually see it if you look really hard, right there.
Josh, how's it printing?
I think it's printing better.
I will
Yeah.
be back. I have to go make a phone call because AT&T is saying they didn't get my money, but I have an email saying they did get my money. So
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
That would
I'm
be
gonna handle that.
AT&T.
That's
talk
fun.
to you guys in a bit.
Have fun.
AT&T.
I'm just waiting to see if this is the right file.
Yeah.
Because I forgot I sliced one yesterday with infill, and I don't know if this is the one with or without the infill.
Who cares if it's got infill as long as it's running?
Because it takes too long with infill. It's only 30 minutes without infill. It's like an hour with infill.
You got somewhere to be?
Yes.
You guys went on for like another hour last night.
Shut up, sir.
An hour and a half, maybe? I think it was.
I think
I think it was
at
more
least-
like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was. I mean, trying to be generous, but okay, it was a long ass time.
It
I'm
was.
like, all right, monkey's leaving. I need to go to bed soon in 5 minutes. And 2 hours later, it's like, all right, really going to bed now.
I've done that streaming. I just keep going, and I'll be on for 10 minutes.
And,
3
and
hours.
then,
I
Mhm.
felt
We got-
bad.
well, I ended the stream, and then Robbie Mack and me and Viking started talking, and then Viking's like, okay, I'm gonna go eat, and then like 30 minutes later, we're still talking.
Yeah.
Well, I felt bad because Robbie was talking about something, and I literally fell asleep. I was sitting here like this, and I just went, "Yep, that's it. That's it for me." I was like, and it was nothing to do with what he was talking about or what was going on in the stream. I was just,
It was
Tired.
just tired.
yeah.
That happens.
I'm wondering if this filament's just.
Hey, Josh, what do you got for random stickers laying around?
I have a whole bunch of shit.
Just
None because they all went into the earth boxes.
Diablo.
Because I think
Yeah,
I want some filament
you're-
from this weekend.
You're about to get about 15 stickers in your Earth package.
Who's
You'll
our
start- Didn't you sign up for an Earth package?
My
No.
earth package.
We had that discussion before. I did not. I wish I had. But I'm going to order.
Whose
some
sticker is
filament
this
from
one?
weekend,
I don't know
probably.
this one.
I'll have extra, so I'll send them to you.
So toss a bunch of whatever's in there.
That I have no idea who that is.
Yeah, Matt's
Yeah,
turn.
send them, Brian or Mr. Buttram. I don't know why I called you Brian.
Brian Buttram. Wow,
Ryan Buttrion.
Buttrion.com.
I called him Brian there.
Yeah,
For a
now.
second. I was thinking of Mr. King of Underwear on the internet, Mr. BBDs.
I gotta make another board. I got more stickers, and then Josh is sending a bunch more,
It did kind of look like Guy Fieri, didn't it?
and then there's
Hey, Robert. How's it going?
some Prusa ones coming.
Hey, Robert.
Remember to send me a mail, Robert.
I know U Printing has 1,000 stickers for 3 cents each right now.
Who?
U Print, I think it is. Let me find the email.
There is
1,000
Thierry.
10 feet. So that's $30, right? Did I do
Yeah,
my math right?
$30 for 1,000 2x2.
That's a great
Which
question.
is small, but
Paul, I
that's
don't
still
know.
a good price. I'm assuming it's square only, no die cut.
Yeah, they're just the square 2-inch.
You know what though? Like, let's be realistic here. Some of these, like, that's massive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Some of these are just like they're just big. Like the Maker Box
I
one
may
is
have
even like
deleted the email because I don't
like
need stickers at the moment.
Well,
the
that's
Maker
'cause I
Box
wanted to
sticker's
stick it
huge.
out. Especially when, if you ever notice, a lot of people put them like Josh behind them. He's got all the stickers back there, but you can't read any of those. They're too small in the background like that.
Yeah, but
3D
that's
make a noob.
so what I do is I got them on the board here, but as I take pictures, they're in the background of the board sometimes. Or
Yeah.
I'll put the board because I put it on a board that I can take off. So I can put it places, take pictures, do things. Well, I can grab it right now even.
Nick Zametti. No idea who that is. Yeah, that's only about a quarter of my stickers. I have a bunch more.
I mean, I of course 3D printed a bracket or two to hold it on, but here's
I
how
have
it's
a-
going so far.
Nice.
Oh, you dumbass. Freaking T on it.
I made a big tree sticker by just gluing one of the cards to the.
Well, that's what 3D printing and painting did, was sent me his business card, which actually looks like a sticker. It's all shiny and everything.
Well, I just
I
glued
actually
my
thought
maker
it
coin
was
to
a
it.
sticker at first. I was getting ready to peel it apart. But it just got freaking tea all over it from my teacup. God damn it.
Had a picture of a brat. I have a picture of a brat right there.
I got a great picture here.
I'm a slob.
This guy. Shea Street. Look at this thing. We'll just ignore this sticker. I don't need.
The Viking. Poor Viking.
What?
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 But I feel like one of those like sign guys, right? Like just
Hey, Chris.
You gotta make it like an arrow so you can spin it.
What was it with me? I see my sticker.
that was you.
Yeah.
Next to Snow Lab. That's another one I can get more of. I had like 20 freaking Snow Lab stickers, and now I can't find any of them.
Oh,
I got
wild Chris appeared. Oh shoot.
Oh, they're not in the
Is that
bottom
a
of
big bearded Chris? That looks like a big beard.
Hey, Chris.
It is a big bearded Chris.
No, Thierry, those got waylaid, and I should give Shay shit for that.
What's that? The Murph packages?
Yeah,
I
You
kind of
just got,
like the
like-
brick wall behind me.
he got super sick, and then life caught up, and then, right? Like it just, we know how it goes.
Faux show.
If you haven't been there yet, you're gonna be there, and you want people to be on your side when you are.
I have half of Chris's basement.
I'm gonna crank the temperature up a little bit.
That's kind of funny. Only half of it, like a puzzle piece shape. I kind of like the brick wall though. That was kind of neat, all chunked up like that.
Yeah, I think whatever board on here is just stupid slow.
Yeah, those Tri-Gorilla boards are slow.
Yeah.
It doesn't do too bad. Like, I can actually print faster on the i3 than I can the others, but that's because the carriage is much lighter. It's on rails. It goes. Woo, woo, woo.
You devoured the candy in your UFO box? It was only a sucker.
Well, he crushed that
I haven't even
sucker.
eaten one yet. He crushed that sucker. It was a big sucker, though.
I bought a big bag of. I was at the bulk store, like bulk food store, and I saw gummy bears, and they were on sale, and they turned out to be the Albanese ones. And I got a big bag of them. I ate half the bag today.
Mm-hmm.
Those are like the most amazing gummy bears ever.
Yeah.
They're not hard. They're super squishy. The flavors are delightful. Like I got like the 12 flavor bundle thing or whatever. Shay tells me that he could just walk down to the factory and get like pounds of them that are the didn't quite pass QC ones. So the color was
Oh,
off
really?
or the flavor was a little funny. You get some for like
it does kinda
pennies,
give
he
it that
said.
loft look.
Yeah, he at Murph last year, he brought me a couple bags. They were
Yeah.
yummy.
I'm gonna have to find a way to not permanently, but mount the
Hey, Carson.
properly. is the
Welcome
word.
back.
Did
Prop-
it
Mount the
get
screen.
sold?
I gotta talk to him again tomorrow. I gotta call my
Yeah.
bank and figure out what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
And unlike AT&T, you can't get a hold of a bank anytime past 5.
Nope. 4
I
here.
can.
You can.
I
Oh, you
have
can with your services.
Local credit union. I can't. Unless my card is being stolen.
Yeah, that's not the credit union. That's the credit card company that you issue it through.
Yeah, I'm hoping by the time I have the extra funds, I can get a silver table still if they have them available. Otherwise, I'm just showing up with the Tesseract. And speaking of the Tesseract, Chris, it's still a go if you're still here. I just waiting to hear back from companies so I can get parts.
Yeah.
And you're waiting for me to sit down with a cup of coffee and finish writing the firmware.
Well, I still don't know if it's going to be ready to or going to be able to do 4 motors.
I don't think, unless they do some updating, I don't know.
Well, I think I still have that post saved where they said that they were gonna add it. Where is it?
Maybe that's
Yeah, I'm by no means a firmware expert, but apparently I've learned very quickly.
So Thinky Head says it's being put in the Dev 2.1 branch,
Yeah.
and that was 21 days ago.
Well, maybe in a few
And
weeks we
then-
might get it.
So now
In
my
a few
bed's
weeks
a
doesn't
brick
help him now.
wall. My bed's a brick wall.
Greg, I absolutely hate coding. I don't like coding. I'm a hardware person, but I
Yeah,
know
me
how to
too.
fix trouble. I know how to fix software. I know how to fix everything. And if I don't, I learn very quickly. So.
Yeah, I'm not that great. I can usually figure it out if I have to, but I much prefer like hitting Chris Riley and go, dude, here's my problem. What do I do? And he goes, do this, do that, and 5 minutes later it's all fixed.
See,
Okay,
I
so
personally
3 days
Hours
ago,
of research.
what's that, Jones?
3 days ago, Thinky Head said he has a patch pending as part of the Quad Z Stepper.
good.
That was 3
Nice.
days ago.
Well, like we'll just keep an eye on it.
What do you need to fix in your Mac OS? Mac OS is
Hopefully, if he
one of the
can
few
get
things
that
you
in
don't
soon.
really need to ever fix.
If so, then we'll be able to get the 4 motors in.
If we can get Quad Z through Marlin, then I should be able to assign those drivers and those pins to those motors. And then that's
Yeah.
it.
And Chris, since you haven't, or Cocky, since there's numerous Chris's around, the cube is 600 by 600 now. It'll probably have a printable area of about 450 by 450 by 500. And the bed is going to have 4 heaters on it in quadrants so that different areas of the bed can be heated or turned off.
Quadraphonic beds, man.
And it's going to be using exo slides. And
So instead of
fours
printing
and
one
butters
thing in the middle of the
and,
bed, you print it in the corner.
Yeah, no, it's
yeah.
actually not a bad thing as long as you remember to not just center your item.
And it's going to use the, I don't know if my internet's going bad.
Oh my.
You can still hear me.
Chris, that's a little too much sharing there, buddy. We don't need to know about you getting wet.
My internet's dying. But anyways.
It's not after
was
10
it, Jim?
o'clock. No talks like that.
I don't even know.
You all right, Josh?
It's soon 3 a.m. here, so can I talk like that?
No.
Wait, do you talk?
Sometimes?
Sometimes.
It's after 10 o'clock somewhere in the world.
Yeah.
He can get pretty interesting when trying to pick on Devin, specifically.
Who?
Devin?
Yeah.
Haven't seen Devin in a while.
Fair enough. It's robot season. The entire month of January is called the month of screaming for her.
Is Josh just thinking or frozen?
Try this.
Josh is cloned.
Double
Wow, good
He's
job.
been
No,
really confused.
let's do that. Spot the clone.
I think I may need to reboot my router because it's going real crappy now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right
you're
back.
better now.
Am I?
Yeah.
All right.
Actually, Greg, I had
You're
rails
moving.
for a short time, and I actually found wheels are better depending on your environment. If you're in a dusty environment like I am, or a high salt content area like I am, rails are absolutely a nightmare because they will constantly pick up more dust than the wheels do, and the dust jams them, and the salt rusts them.
That's actually why I'm not a fan of any of the designs where the rails are sitting straight up.
Yeah,
Like, so they should be underneath so that they don't
Yep.
collect dust directly on top.
they still collect dust because they have to be oiled.
Yes, but it's less than
Yeah,
directly being rained on from the
most definitely.
atmosphere of dust.
Not only that, you're not dropping little filaments.
Paul, did you really?
And
Where'd he reply at?
What did he
I'll
reply
pick
about?
wheels personally. Granted, it's not for everyone, and if you're meticulous about caring for it, you're not going to have any problems. I'm not.
What did he say, Paul?
I'm one of those. I don't fix it until it's broken, and sometimes I fix things that aren't broken just because I like to tinker. But I'm not a big maintenance on them person.
Oh, yeah, Paul.
Okay then. So, I got an ad from Joanne Fabrics telling me tech was on sale, and one of the images was of a 3D printer. But the 3D printers that they have aren't on sale.
Okay.
He said, he said, don't get the tattoo. That means he's not giving you a printer.
Yep.
And that he would send you a mini when the queue is clear. I'd
Yeah,
still get
right.
the tattoo. Prove the dedication.
Yeah, wheels still collect dust. They actually collect it because it's static. You got to clean them pretty regularly. But one, you see the dust on the wheels. It's like light dust on a black wheel. And it's much easier to clean off and keep clean and maintenance-wise. I literally take a toothbrush to them and run it back and forth, and it's gone. Dealing with dust on rails is just freaking obnoxious. I think wheels are quieter.
Yeah, a bit.
I find those rails kind of loud. No, I didn't have high end whatever the brand is there. What's the big?
Hyven?
I didn't have Highwind newer. Semi cheapies that I got them from Folger Tech.
I'll be right back. I'm going to
I
restart.
don't think I had them on this thing a week, and I got rid of them.
Bobby Howie, he does. It's in his top right-hand corner.
Well, the wheels are the same thing you use in a V-Groove, so I can't imagine they wear out any faster. Now, I've blown apart V-Grooves wheels, but that's because a chunk of something fell on the track and ran over it and took a chunk of the wheel out.
Time to wake up.
No, I was getting a phone call.
The palm wheels could actually,
That was
Last
one of my
order.
alarms.
because they do have a little bit of softness to them, so when they run over crap, it won't destroy them. It'll give a little. I'm just guessing. I don't know for sure. Cat.
Yeah.
Fuzzball. What's up, Fuzzball?
Distraction.
Meow. 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 Yeah, I mean, they do wear like anything, especially, use them every day, all day long. Anything that moves is going to wear. I don't care whether it's, rails or LMUs or LMUs are still, as far as I'm concerned, the worst. They're just, and not that they're bad in the sense of guide, they're just freaking noisy.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
rails,
I use polycarbonate too.
rails are not quiet. Wheels are about the quietest thing there is.
Tell you what, somebody send me a set of rails, and I'll do a comparison.
I consider putting rails back on this. They are a little more accurate and they're a little more rigid.
Yeah.
I went to the mini wheels, and the mini wheels are stiffer than the full size wheels, just because there's less I don't know, you understand the whole cantilever length of play. The play is the same, but because the wheel's smaller, there's less function of the play. Does that make sense? From the pivot
Yeah.
point,
Dirty
you
fucking
get less play from the mini wheels. That's why I use all mini wheels.
Yeah.
The only problem with the mini wheels is the bearing
Yeah,
itself.
definitely don't say that around Uncle Josh.
Do what?
Ryan is trying to teach the baby wonderful cuss words and phrases, and the one that he just said was "kill the fucking alien." And then said, "Don't say that around Uncle Josh."
Uncle Joshy does not approve.
Yeah.
No. Behead the duckies.
He has a response to that, dear. He can't hear me.
Oh well.
So I think the print quality is really good.
Good.
Mama, are you awake?
Am I awake? Yeah. My knees are really, really bothering me. I haven't been wearing my braces the last couple of days.
Fair enough.
Wow.
You just assumed the Viking position of lean back, can barely tell if your eyes are open, arms at a resting position.
The Viking. I like that. That's just
The Viking position. I got to do this to be in the Viking position.
Yeah.
That's when you know he's going to sleep, when he puts his hands behind his head.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just relaxing.
Yeah. In other words, going to sleep.
No. I usually don't fall asleep for
I gotta
several
wait
hours
for the
after
weekend
stream,
about
so
this thing.
So, are you just like your local vampire and sleep during the day and are awake during the night?
it varies sometimes.
He is a vampire.
I don't sleep too much though.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
That's been my MO lately. I haven't been getting as much sleep as I used to.
Oh.
But
I'm
that's
pro.
because on days that I had to watch my nephew, I'm up at 5:50 in the morning.
Yeah. That's early.
Cool thing about babysitting where you live, you just go upstairs in your PJs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
we don't need to
Z-Catch,
worry about
Josh?
that. Too much
What's
sharing.
that?
People are doing
how's
too
that
much
Z
sharing.
catch?
I still haven't used it yet. I haven't had a need to.
I would be changing nozzles just for the sake of it.
Because he can.
What's that?
Oh, I'd just be changing nozzles
My
just
internet
for the
is
sake of
so
it, just to
crap
see
right
what
now.
it's all about.
Just
how
for the
it
sake of
works.
it.
No, this is still a pretty cool bracket I made. But it's useless now because they really need to make these nuts stay in somehow too on the Chimera.
Yeah.
Thank God they
Stop
do
taking the Chimera apart and then they'll stay in.
Don't touch your nuts, man.
not take the Chimera apart. Is that like code for be boring?
That's my life goal.
Yeah. I've never printed with this, and I've taken it apart like 6 times now.
Don't understand you people. Danny was the same way. It's like, oh, I haven't, I haven't used it yet, or I broke it already. And I was like,
And he gets a brand new printer in the mail, all completely assembled and everything. He's like, step 1, take it all apart.
Take it all apart. Step 2, break something, put it back together.
Carson,
You know
you
what I
might
could
like
do?
this one. A little sample tester.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a glitter green in it
Nice. It looks blue.
and a silk green.
Nice.
It does look blue.
It still looks good.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
Well, I was like, why is this thing failing constantly? Like, because these looked good too. This one was 21 hours.
I'm guessing those were all failed. Nice little plate coasters there.
4 of them so far. So I don't know.
Who knows? Cat toys can entertain children.
Oh crap!
Well,
By the way, Josh, this is good coffee.
that is
I
garbage
can't hear
coffee.
or see anything you guys are doing or saying.
He's pointing at a
Oh.
McDonald's coffee cup saying it's good coffee. That's garbage coffee.
Actually, McDonald's coffee is not
Yeah,
the
you-
worst. I'm not gonna say it's the best, but oh look, and ain't that
All of your cameras are
natural
frozen and you all
conditions
sound like robots.
broken.
Monkey, you're about to start blowing steam out your ears if you didn't have headphones.
Why are you typing soon?
No, you were just had that look of concentration. It looked like steam should be coming out, but you have headphones on.
Oh yeah, no, sorry. I'm good.
Are you sure?
If I get the right size freaking
Yeah.
bolt for it.
Yep, I'm good.
Is that the camera?
Oh, dropping crap.
I know it's not Llama's jam, but is anybody else a fan of Eminem?
Absolutely not.
M&M's?
Eminem?
Mm.
Melt in your mouth, not in your hand. Oh, come on out.
Just the new album was released the other day, and it's
He's still
absolutely
making
fantastic.
I know he was
Fantastic.
long gone.
I haven't heard of it.
I've had it on my Spotify playing on repeat since it came out.
Because you mentioned Eminem and it made me think of candy. You guys need to go to grocery store and get the strawberries and cream Linden truffles. They're freaking delicious.
Oh man, ABS is one thing we didn't set on fire that one night.
You didn't set ABS on fire?
No, I think we just did PLA, Pet G, and
Wait, you guys set things on fire?
Glow in the dark?
No, it was that stuff that's supposed to be very UV friendly, but it's a pain in the ass to print with.
You mean the stuff yourself?
When did you set things on fire and how did I miss this?
It was
Yeah,
a few
how-
months
Because
ago.
you became homeless.
I burnt
No,
myself
before
and
that.
everything. No, this was way before she was homeless.
You
Yeah.
did that when you were burning that tent down, right? The wham bam.
No.
No, way before that.
Way
No.
before that too. Yeah, I had the cancer fairies
Yeah.
were flying around my room after I burnt one of. What
Oh.
the heck was that stuff? I can't even remember now.
I had to go find this because that sounds entertaining.
It was.
ASA, that's it.
Yeah. That was probably
PLA,
like
Pet G, and
in your
ASA.
room
4 months
without a
ago, I
bathroom?
think.
Right.
And ASA had the little black cancer fairies flying around my room.
Yeah, they will. They
Interesting.
will cause cancer. You say it's nasty stuff. to burn.
Josh, how have you not burned your place down?
Oh, I've got windows to throw stuff out of.
That's safe.
So he burns the neighbor's house down.
Yeah.
Well, we stopped seeing Josh and we see a news story about Florida man burns building
Well, no,
down
it's-
with
it's
3D
like
printing
there's-
crap. We know who it is.
There's no buildings near me except for my goat's house. Like my goat is out my window, so I'll burn my goat's house down.
And then go eat the goat.
Goat's good eating.
Taste the goat.
How are you enjoying your nice little cold front, Josh?
Yeah, y'all can take this cold weather.
Oh, weather.
Yin yangs.
I believe it's still warmer there than it is here.
What's the temp there now?
Look, it was 60 2 days ago,
Is that all?
and now it's. Well, no, it was like the low was 60s, the high was 70s, like 2 days ago. Now it is. Cannot get weather data. Why can you not get weather data? Now it's 50, but last night it got down to 30.
Ooh.
Tomorrow
Dude,
it'll
it's
be.
26 right now, and it's like balmy.
Tomorrow it'll be back up
Yeah.
to 68.
Anytime it gets to 68 during the wintertime here, we know what's coming afterward. Be happy you don't get what we get.
Friday it'll be 70.
Yeah, it's 68 twice.
4, 5, 75.
Before it comes and after it leaves.
Holy crap! It's actually square. Like first try, I didn't even have to fiddle with it.
Nice.
It can't
Oh,
be.
a Chinese city is quarantined
Yeah, there's a bunch
Yeah.
of
for a
Why?
virus.
Virus.
that
And it's
virus.
made its way to the States.
Yep.
What?
Yeah,
virus.
there's one here in
Something like SARS.
Coronavirus.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I know they won't show up here. Do you know why? I live in Amish country. They don't travel anywhere.
Yeah, it is. It was raining iguanas in Florida last night.
oh crap. Now
Yeah,
don't
I
remember
actually
what
just
festival
saw
it
a post about that, and somebody was talking about eating them for dinner.
was. What do you mean?
There's nothing against it. They're an invasive species. People want them gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, my last winter in Alaska, it was negative 80 with the wind chill.
In Alaska. What the, oh, you were in Alaska during the military?
Yeah.
I like Alaska as a place to visit. Yeah.
If I could afford to stay up there, I would have, but it's stupid expensive to live up there.
Yeah. And you can't really find a lot of shit up there. You have to have like everything shipped to you.
It's not stupid expensive to live
Well, it
up there.
depends on where
Eat up there.
you're at. But like, I can ship stuff anywhere in the United States, including Alaska, for the same price.
Fair enough.
And then to send something 5 seconds north of an imaginary line.
Yep. Triples.
Yay, customs.
Okay, that bit is too big. That's why I was having problems. Well, that would make sense.
Are you touching your nuts again, Llama?
Nope, I'm playing with drill bits.
Please don't.
I'm gonna have to print in a solid color. It's hard to tell with.
Do you have Josh? Stop. Gray.
What?
Gray filament.
I
Plain.
don't know if I have
rapid
gray. I
gray
might have
filament.
white.
No, white shows stuff that doesn't exist.
UFO subscribers, have I done gray lately? I don't know if I have.
Just plain gray is really what you want.
Let me see if I can find some gray.
Crap.
Alexa, turn on all lights.
There is a woman back in August who ate 3.5 jars of mayonnaise.
Why?
Ooh, I have some matter.
3 minutes.
Why?
Guinness. Like Guinness World Records.
I asked why.
Yeah.
I don't
Why?
know.
Why would you do that? I don't care about.
I don't understand how non-famous poor people get into the Guinness Book of World Records, because you got to pay like 10 grand just for them to
Yep.
show up.
Sponsors.
You get sponsors, and there are times that they'll show up without
Yeah.
you paying, but it has to be a public event. It has to be hosted. It has to have a certain amount of attendance.
Yep.
Be right
And
back.
you have to wait for a long time to do it.
Yeah. And you have to pre-schedule it. It has to be on their schedule. And
But yeah, so about the filament. Plain,
matter.
boring gray will show you the most flaws. White will make stuff up that doesn't exist, but it will show you the flaws as well. Black is the next one up from that. It doesn't show as many flaws, but it's better than, and it doesn't make up flaws. After that, they all do something different, but plain gray is just where it's at.
Well, this is Matter Hacker Silver. So it should
What'd she
be
get a hold of?
close enough.
So this one was
Hi,
plain.
Sketchy.
That is plain gray.
That looks awesome.
That looks amazing.
But you can see it's not perfect, right? Like there's a line there. Hang on, let me get it back. You see that? Look at the
I
one
don't see
spike.
nothing.
It's got a line off of it. There are some flaws in the back. Damn light.
That light is not your friend.
Oh, it's not. See, the back's got some flaws in it,
Give me the Sketchy.
but it
Here.
gray is you to get something to print butter smooth in gray is
Oh.
talent. Well, this is not butter smooth. I don't. Yeah, there you go.
Well, I may go ahead and calibrate the E steps after this is done, and then
And check your extrusion multiplier for it.
yeah.
You see the peoples?
Doing those two things alone will improve your print quality better than any part you can buy, any print setting you can change.
I hear her. I can't see her.
Squishy!
I can't tell if she's leaning towards Josh or towards Jordan, but she's leaning towards one of y'all.
Me.
He's got colorful alien thing.
That's interesting.
So that's a D&D mini.
That's a mini.
Well, it's supposed to be a D&D figure. I blew it up 300% and
There you
printed it in a rainbow transition PLA.
Yeah.
Carson, you missed this too. This is
Ooh. That's a pretty color.
it's green. I know it's hard to tell, but looks better back further. But it's basically glint green.
Nice. From who?
It's Form Futura.
Okay.
But if you filament one glint green is the same thing.
Fair enough. No, he found a green that he really likes, and go figure, it's one of the more expensive greens because it comes from Protopasta.
Yeah, the protopasta green's really nice.
He likes the clover. Are you talking just like Mommy does?
Alien Ooze is pretty good.
Alien
I love
Ooze
my
is
ooze.
It's awesome.
Alien
the
Ooze
stuff.
right now is actually on a gun.
is that allowed? I don't know.
It was used to make, I think it was sights or something. I have no clue. It's not my
On an
rodeo.
actual gun?
Like a
On
real
an
one or a
actual
toy
gun.
one?
It's on an actual gun. I'll have to see if he got a picture of it.
Interesting.
Our buddy does competitions and stuff. So he's got a nice collection, and he liked the use. Oh, child. So yes,
I
hi.
know quite a few people have been doing like Nerf guns in the ooze.
Yeah, no, they're just two small little parts. They're on the side of the gun. As I said, I have no clue. I just know it's on there. It's a permanent piece of the gun now. until he
Sweet.
breaks it off or takes it off.
Yeah, I may need to dry my filament in my
Tape measures. Entertainment for children.
in my air fryer.
It just got really
And the
quiet.
air fryer.
Oh, that's fine.
I have no other use for my air fryer because it literally cooks the same amount of time and as it takes to cook anything else in my convection toaster oven.
Yeah.
I've been
Like,
wanting
what
to
about
get an
like a
air
real
fryer
oven?
because I'm not a huge fan of grease.
Might as well turn it into something useful like a filament dryer.
Yes, Daddy's making you a bottle. By the way, have I mentioned she's trying to walk?
Oh.
Have I mentioned that they
No.
don't bounce?
They do on
Started
a
a
bed.
2-day. What are you printing, Chris?
Hey, Mike.
Okay, guys, I'm calling it a night. It was nice chatting with you guys.
So you're still
Carson.
kicking.
Good seeing you.
Yep, I'll try to be around a little bit more often, but
Say
depending
hi
on
to the grumpy long-haired guy for us.
Yeah.
he flicked you off.
Hey, all my videos are marked not made for children, so not my problem.
Bye, Squishy.
And that child can't understand anything we're saying, so we're fine.
Yeah.
I feel like you just threw her.
That looks like a baby.
Okay. I will talk to you guys next time.
Yeah.
Bye.
Later. Yes, guys.
Chris,
I know how that
I had a
is.
2-day print going. Still bitter. about
Something
this.
by Eastman at 350. I need Eastman's the next person I need to subscribe to. I've got Fotis and Wexter right now. Well, that reminds me, I've got models that I, what's that guy's name? That guy that does the Salix, whatever.
Sanix?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sanix,
Sanix.
yeah.
He did this thing at the end of the year. If you got a $50 gift card, then you could get, I think, 25% off the entire year, any future purchases.
Really?
Yeah, so I bought a gift card and bought like 3 or 4 models, and then I can get 25% off the rest of the year. But I bought the models and I downloaded them. I haven't printed them yet. I think I got The Witcher. I think I got Black Widow because that movie's coming out soon, so I figure I might be able to sell her on the Etsy.
Yeah,
I can't remember what else I got.
I really want to do one of the Iron Man ones.
I might have gotten an Iron Man. I gotta check all my downloads.
Yeah. That's the one I want right there.
Cutting new threads is always so much fun. Especially when you don't have the proper tools to do it.
Yeah.
Years and years and years and years of construction has made it so I know how to do it with minimalist.
That's the one I really want to get. I should just bite the bullet and buy it, but
Yeah. I bought some of the models, but I can't remember. which
I'm
it
gonna have
was.
to go to a site and figure out which one I bought because now I can't find them in my downloads folder.
I think about the Predator.
Oh, I got Wonder Woman too because Wonder Woman 1983 is coming out soon. And then a Deadpool bust.
That works so well when I do it, though. I don't know if you can see that.
And then a Witcher.
Showing me your hole. Inappropriate.
Why are you showing us your hole?
Because it threaded so
Inappropriate.
perfectly.
Links. You're asking for links for Sanix. Sanix has some freaking amazing models.
Ah,
yeah.
I'm not
just
letting-
ridiculous.
I bought the Predator. I'll link it in chat now.
The Predator ones, like, I mean, honestly and truly, like, if I had the money, I'd be buying so many of these.
Yeah.
You know, how are these guys getting away with some of these? Like, I know Wexter does a lot of, like Marvel and stuff. And I'm surprised, like, Marvel, Disney, whatever, don't come after them.
I'm sure if they knew
They
about
do.
them, they would.
No, and they do. It's just depending on what it's all about, right?
Well, from what I
Well, you
understand,
gotta-
you actually get a license to do it.
Got to keep your head down with some of these things.
It's if you're small, it's impossible to get a Disney license. I've tried 3 different times.
Is it because you're smaller or you just don't have enough money?
Well, they just straight up deny you up front before you even get to a cost. They're like, we're not taking any new licensees at this time.
Yeah, in other words, you didn't offer him enough money.
But there is no, you're just not big enough. They want to make sure that you
Make
are
your money.
going to produce something that's of quality and not make them look
Yeah.
bad.
Like,
And
I know-
also, they don't need it. They have a lot.
Yeah, they have a lot. They don't need any.
I know, like
licenses.
Lego, they get like 25 or 30% of all the profits that come out of anything Lego. Like if Lego does,
ARC?
You have to reinstall Mac OS to be able to run Pronterface. That sucks.
no, you don't.
Maybe he does.
Why
Maybe
would you have
he
to
does.
reinstall Mac OS? Unless you're not running Mac OS in the first place. Or you're running actually the really old ones run it better than the new one does, to be honest with you. What version of Mac OS are you running? Or are you
The
not running
latest.
Mac OS? Actually,
This Venom
Pronterface
is
has a
crazy
Linux
good
version
too, eh?
Oh yeah. Totally
That
awesome.
Venom model? Oh,
Then
Wait.
why do you have an issue with it? I have no problems with it. I run Pronterface without an issue.
You can't run non-Pronterface or non-64 programs on
Nope.
Mac
Not,
OS.
not with the absolute latest, greatest Mac OS, no.
That's stupid.
Not really.
Yes, really.
They've been 64-bit since OS 10, dude.
Yeah, but limiting not being able to run 32-bit programs.
We're talking 10 years plus. If you haven't written a 64-bit program for Mac OS in 10 years, then you need to be gone anyways. Windows
Well,
is getting
there's
too soon.
not everything needs 64-bit.
I need 75-bit.
Yeah, that's true, Michael Cassell. Mac OS is the first.
What was that? No. Mac OS is the only good thing about Mac is the OS.
Yeah, there ain't nothing good about Mac.
Their hardware is garbage these days.
Yep.
I'm about ready to go buy a PC. No lie. I was actually
What?
Yep, that's how bad the Mac OS hardware is.
Yeah.
I was talking to my brother. If I can get him to give me enough money, I'm going to go buy a PC and get rid of the Mac. Well, I won't get rid of the Mac, but I can't afford one that'll do anything. I mean, this actually, for what it is, this computer does a lot.
Yeah.
But it's like, although I've been looking, the new PCs aren't any better.
So we just build your own.
No, if
You,
I could,
you can
I would.
build your own PC for a lot cheaper and usually get better than
If
pre-built ones.
if I was good at the software-y, firmware-y setting up end of it, the hardware I could go out and do it.
Well, that's the thing. All you do is you put the hardware together and then you install Windows, and boom,
Yeah.
you're done.
Yeah,
Windows
Well, that
Maybe
was
install.
download drivers for the graphics card.
I don't know what I'm looking at in PC world right now because it's been so long since I've looked at them.
Yeah.
Although it hasn't been that long since I ran one. It's only been not even a year since the last time I ran one. I still don't like it.
Yeah. I like Windows 10.
I found it tend to be even almost more obnoxious. Although I think that's more just because, again, I wasn't used to it.
Yeah. It is. They
I
see
still-
nice.
Like Windows 95, 98 wasn't so bad. Looking at the new ones.
I have this thing cranked up to 150%. It still took an hour.
I don't
to
like Windows.
What?
Windows, the way they do the little blocks and one big one over here and 2 or 3 little ones on the side and then one semi-long. Why? Just leave it alone. Stop making it confusion.
Is it just going slow, Josh, or what's the deal?
I don't know.
No, like you were just complaining about something.
Well, I'm just saying I have it at 150%, and it took over an hour to print. And if it's the same settings that I use that are currently in Prusa Slicer, Prusa Slicer's saying 31 minutes.
Yeah.
Why is there blue tape all over my nut?
That's a personal
That
problem.
sounds like
Not
a
touching that
personal, not safe
Like
for work question here.
Personal issue.
Yeah.
Oh, I want this model.
Oh, you got Vista, Michael? Yeah, you do need an upgrade.
Come on, you.
Or Cocky, why does Windows 10 make you sad? Like, I don't know what a lot of people complain
I
about
used
Windows
to
10.
care.
I like it.
Yeah. Oh, no
All right,
problem.
honey buns, drive careful. Love you.
I like that I can just hit the Windows key, start typing something, and so I have my filament list in a spreadsheet. So I just type Windows and start typing filament, and it brings up the XLS, and I just hit enter and I go. Like it's just
Hey, you
I don't
know
know,
what?
it's quick.
Mac's been
Chris,
doing
it's a Castle
Oh,
Pro.
years.
I have a Mac laptop. It works fine. My desktop is way better.
Yeah. Mac hardware has just gone to crap.
The hardware
Mac
was never
first.
fancy. The hardware was never anything special. It was always this OS.
Mac was the king of hardware back in the day. They did everything before anybody else. They were the first one to use PCI slots. They were the first one to put audio equipment in it. But that was back when they were first, when it was a good company. And they, that was when it was worth spending the extra money to get a Mac. Now there's nothing, there's no advantage to the Mac.
Once they went to the Intel chipset, there was never any iteration.
Oh, they were the king of iteration originally. That's what-
Theoretically, it doesn't look too bad.
Hey, Josh, you got any primer?
Yeah, but it's outside and it's dark out.
You don't spray paint on the couch?
No,
Gotta
there's
take
certain
off
things
this
I won't do.
Slide over, and this has got to go. So I could put the square on it.
Ooze off.
Oh, come on out, you stupid piece of plastic. What do I do with my square? It's a big, huge blue square. It's a foot. Okay, how do you lose a 1 foot square? It's a triangle.
I don't know.
My cookies.
Only I could lose that thing.
Are you sitting on it?
I was gonna make an up your butt comment, but I thought I would keep it to myself.
There it is. It's right here. Okay, where's that nut? Screw, bolt, whatever it is. Oh, this being old and blind crap sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not strip it out.
Well, that was weird. After the print finished, it didn't turn off the bed temp.
Okay, how come that didn't pull it down when it's all tight?
Because
Interesting.
If it's not actually tight.
I don't know why I'm having like problems
Now it's tight.
buying a $12 thing, but
$12.
Cheap ass.
it's just I
Well, I will say for ANAT, they drill their holes and everything proper because this thing's freaking both sides were perfectly square. Granted, I re-drilled the uprights, but the holes in the frame are right. In the bottom frame.
well, it's not like they sit there and drill them by hand. They run through
Yeah, that don't mean nothing.
factory machines.
All it takes is one little speck of something in the way when you put the rod down there, and believe me, it happens in construction all the time. I can't tell you how many guys I see with a sliding miter box, and they're just buzzing along, making 50 stair treads and wondering why 5 of them come out wrong. And you look at the miter box, there's a pile of sawdust like a half-inch tall that's built up on it. It's like, you gotta clean it after each cut. You gotta put the blower
Shoot, what
through
I
it.
do with my little square thingy?
All right, so far so good. The ANET might live again.
Woohoo!
Should I just put the freaking rollers on there now? The Frown King is getting modified yet again.
Now with the Hemera?
Huh?
No, with the Hemera?
Yeah, it's getting a Hemera.
Nice.
It's waiting for the Hemera bracket to come. RCCNC'd me one.
Yeah.
And it's in the mail. I should have it by Friday, I believe. Okay, should I put them on this away or this away?
Can you make shapes in Crucial Slicer? It's like basic shapes.
Yeah.
Okay, in the 2020. Okay, that'll range. And that won't range. So I definitely have to mount it to the front.
Oh, I didn't even notice they added the undo button.
Yeah.
and redo button.
Where is the other one? It's on that damn thing. No, I got another one right here. I know I do. Where did I put it? Where did
What the
I
heck?
put that thing? I have so much extrusion left over, just pieces, parts. I'm going to have to make a cobbled together printer.
Yeah.
I have parts that I keep turning back into the printer they became. I don't have any.
Well, I bought,
I've got a new printer.
when
in a
I
while.
first built this, I bought excessive amount of everything because I knew I'd screw stuff up. But like when I ordered all my 2020 and 2040, I bought extra lengths of everything. Plus tearing this apart, I've got the leftover. This is true open build B group. So the 2 sticks I just took out of here, I could use somehow or another. I'm actually thinking of getting Exo slides. That would work on the crappy A-net
It should.
sidestep V groove. Their V groove isn't a V groove; it's just got steps in it.
Yeah.
I noticed that the other day. I was like, "Why won't the V groove wheel spin on it?" It's like everything looks right, and then you look at the actual end profile, and instead of coming and just doing the 45 pitch, it's like a bunch of little steps.
Yeah.
I have another one of those somewhere.
The extra slide are sliding outside the groove though, so should fit
Well, they
fine.
use this is the ANET. They use the single bearing, single wheel. It's not even a V groove; it's a round wheel.
Yeah. But
And
extra slides don't
yeah.
go in the grooves.
It's got more play in it. I can wiggle this thing back like ridiculous amount. Where did I put the other carriage? I think it's down here. Yep, there it is. Missing a wheel though, if I remember correctly. It is. Wonder if I can make it work with just 3 wheels. Nope. Okay. I have more wheels though. Where are they made? They're over here.
Holy cow! I only told you to go 50 meters. Ow.
Looky here, more wheels. I have full-size wheels, mini wheels, and I want the mini wheels.
Jordan, you're ridiculous.
What did I do that he's making fun of? How do I know he's picking on me? Because I would be picking on me if I were him.
What? What are you talking? What's going on? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
No, he's sending me gifts.
Yeah, I'm sure.
He's tweeting me gifts.
Twiddle you.
Did you see the eggplant one?
Yeah.
I love that. That's good.
Oh, here might be the challenge. Is having a nice. Oh,
I need to do that skull tower.
The skull tower is awesome.
Yeah.
The pillar of skulls, but you gotta do it in like a white, like a
that's
gloss
right.
or something like. It's crazy. Wish I had dark mode on this thing.
Where's Carson saying what the hell just happened?
I don't know.
And of course, size than them.
Well,
And I bet I don't have another one of those. Oh, that would just figure.
I gotta. Okay, I'm closing that site. I've stopped staring at his damn models.
Are you still on Malix's site?
Yes. That's why I'm confused by what Llama's talking about, because I'm staring at these beautiful models and I was just like, I don't even know what you're talking about, old man.
That's funny. He called me old man.
Are you not the one who keeps saying you're old?
I am old. That's why I thought it was funny.
There you go.
Most people don't think I'm old. For one, I act like a freaking 10-year-old kid most of the time. So
I was gonna say 9, but yeah, 10, sure.
whatever works, right?
Vikings lap's going to look like mine the other day when I was unburying this thing from the supports.
Yeah.
I looked like I was just covered in it. And some of the times I'd pop something and it would shoot across the room or ricochet off my coffee mug.
Yeah.
A lot of supports.
That reminds me, I gotta figure out what size belts I need for my test rack too. Is there a calculator for that anyway?
Yes.
Yeah, it's called.
I'm actually not kidding. Like, I saw it earlier.
I call it a tape measure. That's your calculator for figuring out belt length.
For a Core XY, I don't think a tape measure would help.
Sure,
very
that's
much.
how I did it. Just measure the four corners and measure the thing, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom, done. 5 times the width and length of your printer.
But doesn't it go from the carriage to the side and then back
Dude, it's 1,
and then up
2,
and then over and then over and then
4.
back?
This is
And
actually
that's
a
one, and then your second belt goes this way, this way, this
Listen,
way,
it's
this way,
one.
this way, this way, this
You
way.
need
this
one
way.
from the motor to the first corner. You need one that goes all the way down the back of it. You need one from the back corner to the other side.
And then back to the
But
half point
actually
and
not.
over.
It doesn't go the full length to the other side unless it's home. Then it's half the distance of the full length from both sides, so it's the full length again. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 lengths of the printer. So you just get 6, and that way you have plenty of play because the belt isn't that expensive. Definitely get. You're better off. Can't you just get a roll from one of your distributors? That'd probably be cheaper.
Yeah, if I want to get crappy cheap belts.
No, you can get like gates in a roll, like 10 foot. Because you're going to need even more for your Z's.
You're going to need 3,600 millimeters of belt.
Yeah.
That's 6
You're going to
meters.
need a lot of freaking belt.
How many
it's-
meters is that?
It's almost 4 meters. It's
Four
3.6, right? Because
Yeah.
if it's 3,600 millimeters. It means it's 1,000 millimeters per meter,
Here's how long mine is.
and you will be 3.6 meters.
So 600 or 60 centimeters, 60 centimeters, 60 centimeters, plus my return, which is 15 centimeters, not millimeters, centimeters. And then the head is another 40 centimeters. Get all that? 60, 60, 60.
There's something definitely wonky with this printer.
Yeah.
The wonky donkey.
60 and 60. Yeah, 60 and 60. Going all the way down to the end. Plus that one and that one. Plus that one. So 60 times 3 is 180. Plus 50, say here, because it's at 40, but it's all the bends and clips and everything. So
Like
60
it goes smooth on, I'm guessing the X side, but it the Z movement is totally stutter stepping.
Oh, that's way too loose, huh?
So how do you adjust that on a Delta? I don't know.
I have no idea.
The one thing I would check is make sure all your rods are tight and everything's secured, because that could be if the effector's running around silly or bouncing. And if that all fails, Viking told you he'd buy it for something.
All right, Scott. I shall do so. So this is the motor that's handling the X, and it's printing smoothly. This one's the one that's going up and down when it's doing the Z or Y
Okay.
or whatever.
Can you feel it being stuttery on the upright? Like if you put your hand on it?
I mean, it's vibrating the whole table when it. But I'm trying to figure out which.
Perfect. This one's actually
Tell which rail it is. These belts are kind of loose. Maybe I'll tighten them up.
That would do it too, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, realistically, there was a bunch of maintenance that should have been done prior to using it, but we wanted to see if it would
Just
blow up.
plugged it in and did
Yeah,
it.
like
Plugged
and all
it
this
in,
talk
ran
of
with
belts,
it.
and I start thinking, how much belt do I have left in the house if something goes? And I got none.
I think I have about 15 meters.
I think I've got like 15 centimeters
critical.
somewhere.
Multiple
Yeah.
veins.
So if I have a belt go, I gotta just wait till Amazon delivers more.
Scott, is that belt you have 9mm?
Did you know they made an M5.5 screw? Oh. I always thought it was like M5 or M6. No, ANET has to use an M5.5.
That's right, Mike. A whole day or two. I don't want to wait that long. I want to go, go, go. That reminds me, I need to order some more cloned hot ends because when they go, I got to get more.
Shouldn't the bearings, wherever the heck you want to call them, at the top be toothed? Or does it know that? I would figure the teeth
is going to come out.
of the belt on the smooth bearings would cause vibration.
Yeah.
It's better to have truth there.
Any mechanical movement, like,
I'm
it's
gonna
going
have
to create some
replace those.
vibration, right? And if you can minimize it.
Why am I not using my socket for this?
I'll have to see if I have some in my bag. I'm pretty sure I do. I'm gonna replace those.
Cleaning up hurts without my leg brace on.
Let me go look.
And I didn't drill out the top enough.
Oh my gosh, it's freezing out here.
Yeah. What temp is it?
I don't know. It's cold in my bed.
It's
Or
cold.
in my living room.
It's crazy cold.
Why'd that one drop right in there?
Yeah, there's bags of parts that John gave me. I have no idea what they're supposed to go to. One of the other 3 printers.
Potentially.
Holy cow! You want to talk about a big sticker? I just found a sticker I got from You Do It. It's like a
That's the one I showed you
6x6.
earlier.
It was
I missed that one.
I have another shorter one.
Well, I found Amy's board that she gave me.
Drill it out again. Darn it. Hey, I can't get to my thing. Can someone mute my mic, please?
Nobody can mute your mic but me, and
Yeah,
I'm
they
not
can.
in there at the moment.
No, they can mute my mic. You can mute
Really?
someone else's mic. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Click on my name and hit the mute.
I got no ability to do that.
Really?
Only
Oh,
Only
you
the
know
person running the
that
stream.
was in, here. I can do it.
Oh, Mitch has got a printer story. What's going on, Mitch?
Hey, what's up, Mitch?
damn it.
Does it have to do with your backpack, Delta?
Yep. He got a problem that most of us always like to claim we have a problem of. His wire's too big.
Love the wording of that, Mitch. I am not trashing my living room right now. Again.
Again, after you just untrashed it by throwing it all in the corner.
Pretty much.
What do I do now?
I think I know I have these bag of bearings. I just don't know where the heck they're at. I think everybody needs to come to my house and just have a Alien 3D organization party.
Thefting party?
Why don't you do yeah, what's his name did at TH3D and have one of those junk box sales?
Yeah, I don't
Josh
have
doesn't want
junk.
to sell his house.
I don't have junk to give away.
Well, that's what it sounds like you got there is a bunch of junk. Oh, you want people to come organize your junk for you?
Yes, organize my junk for me.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. No, I'll come down, Josh. One for you, two for me. One for you, two for me.
Actually, you know what? Right now, I'd come down just if he paid for the plane ticket, just to get the hell out of the snow, and the cold, and the misery.
Wait, you thought Josh was paying for you to get down there?
Yeah.
I'll have a barbecue and I'll make everybody pizza.
Can we have Dunkin' Donuts?
We can have Dunkin' Donuts too.
So that's paid for the
You
plane.
know, I've never had Dunkin' Donuts.
Really? That's Rose's
Really?
favorite place in the world.
You've never had Dunkin' Donuts?
She
I thought they
even
had-
has a-
It's an American chain. What do
She
you people
even
want
has
from me?
a
Thomas has
Dunkin'
never
Donuts.
had like
You got Hortons up there, right?
we got all kinds, but no Dunkin'.
Jordan, have you heard her Dunky Dunks theme song?
I've heard she's a Dunky Dunker.
She has a Dunky Dunks theme song.
What I understand, Tim Hortons is Dunkin' Donuts because one of them bought the other one out.
Brazilian company owns Tim Hortons now.
One of Rose's cousins owns like all of the Dunkin' Donuts up in the New England area.
But we had Krispy Kreme for a while.
Well, that ain't square.
I don't like Krispy Kreme.
Never had it.
I like the donuts. Like you could just plow through like 20 of them and then feel bad.
I don't know. I'm the type of guy that sits down with a tub of Oreo or a tub of cookie dough, and next thing I know, I'm like, "Where the heck is it?"
Well, I
In
like
your tummy.
somebody told me that they
belly.
pull off the donuts off and like there's like a little trough that they're coming out of, and people are
Yeah.
just like pounding them back.
Yeah, when they come out nice and hot, they're decent. but
Yeah.
they're too small, and I'm a Boston cream kind of guy,
I love my Boston cream.
not plain hot donuts or even glazed. Like whatever.
Donut.
Oh shoot! I think I
Donut.
smell 3-in-1 oil.
Wasn't that from Down and Out in Beverly Hills? Or what are they?
Now I want donuts, man.
Murray movie. No, it was going to Las Vegas or tripping in Las Vegas or
Wait, how do I mute llama?
Fear and Loading in Las Vegas.
yeah. I think that's from-
Hey babe, I thought you were driving.
She was to Duncan. She
Probably.
got donuts while the rest of us are sitting here like schlubs, wishing we had donuts.
Now I'm gonna want some chips or something though. All right, that's as far as I can keep the internet until that plate comes from Mr. RCCNC because he's awesome and RCCNC'd me a freaking RCCNC plate. I should have had to put an RCCNC on it. Hopefully it worked. Hopefully we got the measurements right.
It's not too late for coffee, Rosa.
What's that? No, it's never too late for coffee and donuts.
No. It's called Learn to Sleep. You don't have to. You can just go to bed after drinking a coffee. It's no big deal.
I can barely sleep without coffee, so
Jordan, did I send you one of the Shea pins?
I think I have a Shea pin. Yeah. I didn't know what to do with the pins, so I've got them all still aside. And the bag is right here.
That's on this blue one. What is my blue hat? I think it's down in the I don't know. Put this back in the corner. Where it is.
I have a Josh pin.
Yeah, my pins. It's in here.
I don't have a Shea pin.
I got a Josh.
yeah, that's the only one I got.
Need more pins for my hat. I need
Hey,
more
another
sticker
Exacto
pin.
knife.
I printed new sticker panels for this guy.
So this right here is probably the single greatest button you're ever gonna get.
Gotta
Okay.
let the machine win.
Ah, no, but let me show you more, sir. Hang on.
I think I have one.
Yeah,
Oh, it's the bottle opener one. I don't know if he
It's
sent me the
magnetic
bottle
beer
opener.
opener. These are apparently like a hot commodity. Like you gotta like butter them up to get them. Apparently, I won the lucky lottery, but it's
I was just
magnetic.
happy that Mike sent me a.
You know, you guys
Sure.
are talking about drinking soda and everything. I just don't want soda. Or coffee. I think I want a beer.
I do have some
Ew.
Yeah,
Never Let the Machines Win stickers.
yeah, that's what I have.
You can have your beer. I'll take my coffee.
Also have a stack of Never Let the Machines Win business cards.
Mike wants to know how you get one.
I just want to point out for a minute. Has the greatest name on earth.
Fancy.
Mike Fancy. Are you fancy,
Fancy
huh?
pants. So let's see if you guys can see. See
Make
that?
make it
Make it big.
bigify it.
Bigify me. And then bigify the cam.
I'm gonna have me.
This cam's not going to focus.
I see some ribbing.
Yeah, it's got some bad ribbing.
Is that horizontal on the part or vertical to the part?
It's the vibrate. It's like the sides that were vibrating the most. It's
Yeah.
going all the way
Way
up.
too much jerk on. Because you really
Oh.
don't need any jerk with a Delta, do you?
No, it's a vibration thing. 'Cause it looks like it's
CRC. Have
And
fun.
then let's. This should be 2
Oh, I didn't even know
wall.
you were actually here. I was talking about you 5 minutes ago because you're awesome. Hi, RCCNC. Bye, RCCNC. Hopefully, your plate's going to be here on Friday, it says. So this weekend, we will be testing it.
Butreon.com doesn't have a fancy beer opener. I win.
All right, how do you calibrate the X and Y on a freaking Delta?
GOOGLE.
Wow.
Because it should be 0.8, right? So like one wall is 0.83, which isn't bad. One wall is 0.92. One wall is 0.85. One wall is 1.01.
Yeah, see, your 2 walls probably bigger than the nozzle, right? You should be at 0.44, not a 0.4 wall. So you should actually be, or even a 4.2 wall.
Why should I be at a 4.2 wall?
I thought you went a little bit bigger.
I haven't done anything. It's like stock settings. 2 walls.
Check the extrusion width
No,
under the
where?
advanced tab. So on print settings, advanced, default extrusion width.
Oh yeah, I guess it's 4.5 or 0.45. What the frick?
So you're going to have to play with that number a little bit. Do your E steps.
Yeah, let's do the E steps first.
And Chris is making a point that I was just about to make is you have to do it a single wall because there is overlapping a little bit in the wall.
See, like all the articles I've read, they suggest doing 2.
Really?
They
I've
said 2's
only
more
ever seen
accurate than
one wall.
I don't know. I've read
A
like
40 by
3
40
articles.
millimeter cube, one wall, and
And
you don't
again-
measure down the side.
when the print finished, it didn't turn my bed off. What the hell?
Do you have that G code in the
I'll
NG
have to
code?
double check. I'll have to double check. Alright, I need a marker.
Yeah, that's why I have so many of these 40 by 40 cubes around that I put parts and stuff in because that's what I use for calibrating all my extrusion multipliers.
Yeah, I'm using Prusa Slicer. Get out of my way. Prusa Slicer shows you print settings and vertical shells.
Why are we seeing a view of Josh's belly button?
Because you better check yourself
Look,
before
he
you
just
wreck
blew his
yourself.
nose. Boogers.
Now, Josh, what are you doing for your calibration?
Hmm?
Like, what did you measure out?
150
You do one. Okay.
and extruding 100.
Yeah. Now, do you do it after that? Are you going to get the multiplier number, or are you going to try to get your actual number?
Probably just do the multiplier.
Yeah. Even though I've done it all like a ton of times, I always go to. I've got a bunch of bookmarks, right? Like, I just go to them and
Well, if more people would contribute to the 3dwiki.com, everywhere
Yeah.
thing could be in one place.
True.
did you reset? Oh, I guess you don't have to reset it yet. You can do it by 100.
What do you want me to reset?
Nothing. I was reading the wrong section. Extrusion multiplier, not E-steps.
So it's already calibrated.
Good.
Yeah. Hmm.
So
Let's
do a
tighten belts. What do you want me to do?
do your maintenance, and then you could run it again. But the big, like I said, like the extrusion multiplier test will be a 40 by 40 cube, single wall, but don't do vase mode. Just do single wall, no infill, no top layers. But it's probably just this. Like, look at that. The slop in that belt right there is
Yeah. It's
that's a
really
lot.
loose. But he's got like these belt tightener clamp thingies that
The little springies, but yeah,
yeah.
if they're stretched, those only take up so much.
Yeah.
You might actually have to re-string some of those belts.
I think I'm going to. Ah. It's a little bit different than on a Cartesian.
Just a little.
Everything's moving.
Just watch that hot end. It's probably still hot.
Yeah, it probably is. I should probably turn that off now.
It's on.
It's still on. Okay, there you go. Yeah, it's really hot then.
All right. Anybody with a Delta have a suggestion? How to-
Paul has a Delta.
Delta, Delta, calling a Delta. Did you do something you don't know how to undo now?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I just. The more
You
I
just
was
have a
pulling
look.
on it, the more it was going down. So I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna let it go all the way down. Is there any way to add belt tensioners on here? 'Cause-
I have little 3D printed ones that I use.
Yeah, Techie Dad was in here last night helping me out. I've got his firmware edits. And then
Techie Dad.
Wasn't he here earlier today too?
Brandon? I don't know. Maybe he was here earlier.
I
I
don't
didn't
know.
see him.
Yeah, he was. He was here a little bit.
Was it?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna have to figure out some belt tensioners on this because this is way too much of a pain in the ass. Probably gonna make it worse, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Yeah, Michael, print something.
Ouch.
Did you give it the full Josh?
Like my fingers are cramping up because I can't get it in back inside this stupid little slot.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Yeah, I think they're looser than they were before. Yeah, I'm gonna need another longer ruler. What are you cleaning up, Mikey?
What?
What are you cleaning up?
This.
A Juka.
I need to tune the Petri profile, but I'm waiting for the Hemera before doing anything else with it.
I still want donuts.
I still want pizza from yesterday. Oh, I did buy pizza.
Did you? Really?
Nice. Yeah, it's in the freezer.
I need to just stop eating.
We'll stop eating then, sir.
I've actually cut it way back.
Alexa, turn on camera light 1.
Mr. Michael Fox, I got my green screen today. Thank you very much. There it is sitting there. Right there. I was playing with it earlier if you hadn't seen it. Thank you. You're the man. Time to make the donut. Tim Adams. Human tone salsa. There you go. Cheap store brand chips.
Mike's Alexa is confused now.
Who's confused?
Mike's Alexa. You talk to it.
All right, all the rod lengths in between the two booty-looking things.
I did like a
Same
5-minute broadcast before I came over there with it. I was in Chris's basement. I was hoping I could get Chris in there. That would have been fun. But,
Gotta be a way to freaking tighten these belts.
Do you want to know how to figure it out, Josh?
go to their
The
website.
Google verse.
The GOOGLE.
Here's the definition of verse. Writing arranged with a metrical rhythm, typically having a rhyme.
Shut up, Google.
Oh, I still think asking Siri what 0 divided by 0 is the best.
Look, just because you have 0 friends.
I do have 0 friends. I also have 0 cookies.
I got no donuts.
I have 0 cookies right now. I got
Freaking Jordan
ice
is
cream.
stuck on a donut binge.
Jordan,
Go get.
I have donuts.
I got pizza.
And I got pizza too.
I got corn chips and Newman's Own salsa.
I got cheese balls.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Yeah, I was waiting for that.
Yeah, stop eating that kind of crap. So I just put
Who else South Park fans here?
I got
I've seen it.
Say everybody, have you seen my balls are big and salty around?
gummy bear.
You ever need a
Ooh,
quick
gummy bears.
pick me up? Just stick my balls in your mouth. Ooh, suck
Hey,
on my
Josh.
chocolate salty balls.
Salty balls.
Stick them in your mouth and suck them.
Jordan,
This is like
But did you see what I got, Josh?
I see them.
those are malted.
They're not salty though, but they're chocolate balls. Peanut butter or peanut salty balls.
I like malted milk balls. Those things are awesome.
2 tablespoons of cinnamon. 2 or 3 egg whites. A half a stick of butter. Melted.
That's because they're kids there. Take your dad.
Stick it all in a bowl, baby.
Same way.
Stir it with a wooden spoon. Mix in a cup of flour. You'll be in heaven soon.
Yeah, yes, whiskey does help kids sleep.
Say everybody, have you seen my balls are big and salty and round? You ever need a quick pick me up? Just stick my balls in your mouth. Ooh.
What the hell are you babbling about?
It's
Have you
chocolate
not-
salty balls.
Chocolate salty balls from South Park.
Well, no,
Yeah, I can't get these things
not a
any
big
tighter.
South Park fan. I watched a few episodes. It's cute. It's just
Like,
not something you can sit and watch.
After the 3rd season, South Park, but like those first 3 seasons are like amazing.
I think I watched like a half a dozen of them over the years. It's all right. It's just not something I go looking for.
No, I don't really like South Park. That song I listened to 100 million times.
It's
Yeah,
like
well, the thing is the first season was like revolutionary, right? It was never
Yeah.
been done.
It's like Simpsons. I watch The Simpsons now and again. It's one of those you put it on if you can't find anything else to watch.
All right, time to Google belt tensioners for the Cussle.
You should look up how to tension the belts on Delta first.
Oh, goodness.
Ah, boy.
Oh yeah, I know Scott.
Okay, I got these at the bulk food store too.
Oh,
It's got score bits, M&Ms, chocolate, peanut butter, and a pretzel.
nothing else?
That sounds like a stroke in a bite.
It's called diabetes.
Diabetes. Yeah, or a stroke. I can hear your veins clogging from here. Octopi is pretty easy to get working.
Yeah.
You know what I do with my PTFE lube?
Can't find the lube.
Oh god, now he's gonna start lubing stuff.
Are you listening to music, Jordan? Yeah, I can see you.
What the heck is this? Like, I'm fairly certain my 3-in-1 oil has spilled in this drawer because I smell it.
At least it used to be there.
What'd you do? Did you lube up your drawer?
Apparently. Oh, I got a little thing of
Lubed up
bubbles.
his drawers.
I think this is bubbles. This is bubbles.
Once again, it sounds like a personal problem.
It's not bubbles.
Those are bubbles.
There are bubbles.
Bubbles. Trailer Park Boys.
Two trailer park guys go on the right side, round outside. Yep, there's my 3-in-1 oil. And it is open. Awesome.
Yeah.
Freaking awesome.
Now you don't need to lube your drawer anymore.
Yeah, my drawer is perfectly lubed now. I found my Sonic Sport.
Woohoo!
Don't put it back in the.
Don't put what back in there?
Oh, I
Don't
found
put
this
what
cool thing. Put it back in there.
Take your dad's back.
Techie Dad. So I've got this thing. It's a sledgehammer with a chainsaw on the end. And it's a pen.
Ooh.
Well, it's time for this old man to go to bed.
Catch you later, old man.
See you later.
Thank you for stopping on. Do what?
Lauren. And I'm
Huh?
following-
No idea what he's saying.
Bye, llama, llama, llama.
I said I'm
Llama,
getting
llama.
bored of watching you dig through your drawers.
Llama, llama, llama.
Llama, llama, llama.
Oh, my PTFE lube is not in that drawer.
Llama,
Oh,
llama,
it's
duck.
right here. Super
Have you guys
lube.
heard the Llama Llama Duck song?
Heard a llama llama ding dong.
Yep.
It's a Llama Llama Duck song. It's like an English like kids thing. It's funny as crap.
All right, Techie Dad. Wait, why is your youngest having separation issues?
Because sometimes they want you to cuddle longer than you want to.
Aw.
And then they come find you and say, I'm lonely. And you're like, no, you're not. Go to bed.
Aw. One is the loneliest number that you'll never know. Techie Dad, I need your assistance, please. How do I tension these frickin' belts?
Google.
Yeah, I Googled. There's like no good Googling. They all say to print out parts.
Here are some results.
Google, shut up.
Google, how do you tension his belt?
Very carefully with pliers.
From a far, far away distance. He said very carefully with pliers.
Oh my goodness, that did not help me, sir. Now I have to find pliers. Wait, are my pliers back here on my tool thingy? Nope, because I obviously don't ever put things back on my tool thingy. Let's put things on my tool thingy just to make it look like.
Is that what that thing's for?
Yeah, that's what it's for. There you go. Now it's got things on it.
Does that thing really have belt springs on it?
Yes, it does have belt springs.
First thing you need to do is take those off.
Probably so.
Because they could be causing you ringing.
No, I never had a problem with them.
Oh, God, I had nothing but nightmares with them.
I'm falling. All right, Tesseract, get out of my way.
Come to me, my Tesseract. Come.
Oh man, I can't wait until I can get the green extrusions.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
The other
Oh, it's-
green is kind of a weird acidy green, too.
It's already in the works.
That's where you're getting them through, right, LDO?
Yep. Oh, I found my big ruler that I was looking for yesterday. Where
No.
the flip is?
No Prusa Minis. I don't think any of us got a Prusa Mini, do we? You don't have one, do you, Mike? Jordan?
Not yet.
Holy cow!
I wouldn't buy one. If someone gave me one, I'd take it. Not really my... Nothing wrong with it, I just don't...
I've
Yeah,
had this car
no.
for like 3 years, and I never knew that the hood opened.
The doors
Yeah.
open, too.
How about the trunk?
And the doors.
Yeah.
Usually if the hood opens, the doors and the hood trunk open. The boot.
I do not believe the doors open or the trunk,
Oh, well.
just the hood.
Dead silence. Boom, boom, boom.
Sorry, I'm looking
Yeah.
for tools. Gosh darn it! Ugh. Ooh, I know where needle
Here
nose
you go,
pliers
John.
are.
Pair of these. Here you go.
Nope, I got some needle nose pliers.
Guitar?
Now it's the spring for the mic. I whacked it.
Yeah. Thought maybe Josh had one in the background there.
I don't know what that is, but it's loud.
I thought you were going to bed, Llama.
I am. Can't you tell? I'll sleep right here.
That's sign for Jordan's tired of hearing your noisiness.
Get over it. Wait.
Oops.
You
All right, I'm
broke
gonna take these spring off.
it. I gotta finish my beer before I go to bed.
Ugh. Best way to finish beer, pour it down the sink.
Yeah, I'm not a big beer fan. The first half of it was okay.
Yeah.
The delightful Sam Adams, though.
It is good. I mean, I like a Sam Adams now and again, but I'm one of those. I drink one beer and that's enough. Beer is not my favoriteest thing in the world. Every once in a while, I get a craving from one.
Yeah.
You gotta tension it with the belt spring off, and then put it back on if you want it.
Listen here, Mr.
No, I'm just
Peanut
saying.
Gallery.
It might be easier for you to tension it. You know what I mean?
I already
You're
took it off.
You're not fighting that spring.
I already took it off.
Oh, I didn't know. Sorry. I didn't see you take it off. I'm falling asleep.
My cookies. Go to bed.
I am.
Pour the horse piss out.
It's gone. I drank it.
Ugh.
You don't really drink it all either, do you?
No, I just have no reason to drink.
My OBS froze again, seems like.
It's like
Or you're really thirsty.
You
Oh,
drink,
yeah, I am. Just a sec.
Do you drink, Jordan, at all?
It used to be a lot more, but
Yeah.
I mean, occasionally, but
I mean, drinking by yourself is boring.
yeah,
That's why I don't drink.
Yeah.
I drink with people.
I'll have a
With
beer.
any one person.
I don't have people. I have me, myself, and I.
Thomas isn't frozen. He's just like that. He's camouflage.
I do a lot of other stuff, but
Heroin, cocaine.
not anymore.
Yeah, no
I
matter
gotta
what
give
I
it up.
do, I can't get these things freaking tightened.
Did it all. Don't want to do none of it no more. Basically, I look at it now. It's all a waste of money.
Yeah.
Yep. That's why I had never done anything besides smoke cigarettes, which is total waste of money.
Take
as
it
well.
Sometimes that's
Them all.
I just use THC for pain.
yeah.
You know, I gotta go to Canada.
And I mean, fun as well, but pain.
I should be getting it, and they won't give it to me. I can't even get good painkillers anymore. I'm above
Oh,
my
I got a
time
I got
quota.
a ton of those now. I don't use them.
Yeah, I don't really. I want them actually for pain. I don't want to play with them. Although, having liquid morphine for a year, that was kind of fun.
Scott Earth is in October. If they're doing it the same month as they did this year.
Yeah, from what I understand, they are. Murph's
Proof is Canadian Thanksgiving.
Canadian Thanksgiving. Do you guys actually call it Thanksgiving there?
Why wouldn't we?
I don't know. I just
Now, for your Thanksgiving, what do you celebrate? Like,
Turkey?
is it based
what
on
are you celebrating? You're
killing off the Indians as well?
I don't know.
What's one of your Thanksgiving?
We get together with family. We make a meal. That's all I care about.
Yeah.
So you have
The
no.
origins of it, I'm not worried about.
Okay then.
All right, I'm gonna print out some belt tensioners off of the Thingiverse,
Do it.
and I'll print them on my Sidewinder.
I'm looking forward to the Hemera.
Yep. You should be.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it a lot. I
Yeah.
want this one running on that thing, and I just put back together, sort of.
Yeah.
Need to take the nozzle off of that and put it on here.
Yeah. Larger nozzle there.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll work though, because I'm pretty sure that's an MK8 nozzle, not a E3D.
Oh yeah.
It's too short. You may have to buy a new nozzle. Crap.
Yeah. Those are usually pretty cheap though.
They're $20.
Nozzle X.
Huh?
Nozzle X.
Nah, I kind of go with Micro Swiss. I kind of.
Oh yeah.
Nothing wrong with a nozzle X. It's just
No, I like mine.
it's easier for me to get. They're usually a little bit cheaper, and I kind of like them.
Yeah.
And I'll probably go with a coated brass one, so it'll last long enough as long as I don't put anything heavy through it. And I actually like the coated brass ones better.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to keep the temperature up as much. They don't jam as much. The all metal, the tool steel ones, you seem to have to keep the
True.
temperature 5 or 10 degrees. They seem to jam more with PLA. And I won't be putting anything with but PLA. I might try PETG through that, but nothing else. That'll be a strict PLA printer.
Yeah. Well, last week or so, I only printed in PETG.
Yeah, I gotta play with it some more. I got 3 or 4 rolls of it. I just don't. It's too stringy and obnoxious for me a lot of times.
Should be better on the Hammer though
Well,
than this. This was stringy.
yeah, that's what I was talking about with that when you posted the picture of that thing you did for your father.
Yeah, I hadn't even cleaned it up. I just needed to post it real quick, so it was a bit stringy. And my pet tree profile isn't tweaked.
What filament is that you're playing with there? That looks
Prusament, what's the color again? Carmine red.
well, it's pretty nice.
Yeah, looks awesome. Shiny.
Shiny.
Yeah.
I guess I'll download these ones. They look alright.
What?
The shiny red button from Ren and Stimpy.
Well, I've never seen that. I know what it is, but
Ever seen Ren and Stimpy?
no.
Oh my god.
I'm not a fan. I'll just say.
How can you not be a fan of Ren and Stimpy
I'm just not a fan of stupid cartoons.
but you watch freaking what do you call it that you were just talking about? Talking about
South Park?
stupid- Yeah.
I don't watch South Park either. I've
Oh,
just watched a couple. I've watched maybe 5-6 episodes, and I've watched the movie.
Yeah.
What's up, Wham Bam? Guessing that's Peter.
Hey, probably Peter. Feeling better?
Wham in the house.
Download all files.
I've been using my Wham Bam again a lot lately.
Look at the gloss on that thing.
Yeah.
I got my Wham on my Ender 3.
I still have
just
no
got
Wham.
Got
just
my
came
Wham
off my
on
Wham.
my Castle.
Need to get.
I didn't
I got
put
the-
it in
got
my
the teaser.
hotbox because I don't hotbox.
Been wanting to better finish that, and I screwed up my TH3D mat, which I'm kind of glad because in some ways I kind of like the Wham Bam better, and in some ways I like the TH3D better. I like them both, depending on what you want.
I just like having multiple beds to swap out.
Yeah, I'll PM you, Peter.
That comes off the Wham Bam a whole lot easier.
Yeah, I want to get a textured plate for this thing because I'm trying to make it my A10 bear. And Prussias all have textured plates, so I want a textured plate.
Peter, do you plan on coming out with textured plates?
They've got the black PC plate, right, which is like a build tack style.
Yeah,
I'd
that's
like
the
a
one
textured, the textured PEI though. That'd be nice.
Yeah, that's the one I'm most interested in.
I didn't know you had a PC plate.
Pretty
Yeah.
recent, isn't it, Peter?
I mean,
It's in the accessories section.
I gotta get another flex sheet.
See you, Carson.
That's also in the
good
accessories
one.
section.
Yeah,
Good seeing you.
One
Yeah.
of those, another $20 or $30 that just doesn't. You
For
want
anyone
it?
who doesn't know,
it- Yeah, there's a lot of tech geeks.
Slider.
If you came out with one, it's really not. I mean, even not Creality, but one of them Chinese companies even got them now.
Got what?
The textured print bed.
Alti stick. Although that's through Filament One.
What was that guy that was doing them right here in the States for a while? He did the thing and kind of did a few and then disappeared.
Well, he was moving warehouses in November. I'm not sure if he's back up.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's in like your neck of the woods, ain't he?
I don't know where he's at. Why are there two? Oh, top version 1 and top version 1. Let's get rid of that one.
Yeah. I love my WAM plates. I want
Yeah,
more of them.
Wait, why is there a thing cube there?
Cube.
What?
I don't know. This freaking part come. Oh, never mind. I'm stupid.
Well, I was gonna tell you that, but you beat me to it.
My bad.
My bad.
Holy cow! 2 hours and 9 minutes. Oh, per corner. Die. Well, if it's gonna take that long, I might as well just duplicate them.
Are those Zcatch guys just in South Florida?
I believe so.
I got another reason to go to Florida now.
See? You got Zcatch, you got Wham, you got me, you got Country, you got Glenn, you got Shane, you got Ron, you got Pappy Ron,
Exos
yes.
down there too, isn't he?
Slice Engineering. Who?
I would like a slice.
In Florida, aren't they?
Who?
Exoslot.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's in Florida too.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, because he was at the Florida Maker Fair.
Well, just because he was at Florida
No, I
Maker
know.
Fair doesn't mean he's from Florida.
For some reason, I remember like Country interviewing him when they were in that area. Yeah, Gulf Coast Robotics was down there. They're up in
Because Keene Village Plastics was there, and they're from like Ohio, or
Ohio.
Michigan, or somewhere.
No, Keene Village is in New Hampshire, ain't it?
No, I don't think so.
Pretty sure they're
Possibly. I don't know. Let me go check.
There's a Keene Village in New Hampshire. It was
I
like
just-
miles away from where I went to college.
Bought a bunch of filament from them. Let's look.
Let's look. Indeed.
Let's look.
Paul, it's a M303.
Yeah, I was going to say M303S, however, what temperature you want.
M303S do 210 C10.
Yeah, I was going
That's
to
going
say.
to get you.
The seed letter, how many times you want to repeat? 8 or 10 times at least. Any less than
Correct.
that, wasting your time. This in Ohio.
There's a link to the
Go.
document I use all the time.
I always thought they were in Vermont because there's Keene Village in Vermont. Where Keene in-state colleges.
Well, apparently there's an Ontario, California that's not Ontario, Canada. Yeah, they're in Mayfield Heights, Ohio.
So it was one of those.
So, Josh, I had something be delivered the other day, and the tracking information showed Ontario, CA, and I almost tweeted it for you.
Just to be an ass.
Paul, follow the link that I posted. You'll get the information. All the numbers are there.
I need to go.
Wow.
Some
That car's pretty screwed up.
Sidewinder. Ah, might help if I took my mic with me.
Holy crap. Squish!
Wait, is that Petchy? Shoot, that's Petchy.
Do you guys see that? The country,
Yeah. Countries.
Walter's daughter's car? He's got
What
pictures
happened?
of the actual car up now. Holy crap.
What? What happened?
Freaking semi-truck crashed into her.
Oh shit, is she okay?
Yeah, apparently everyone's okay. It's just
Bumps and bruises, nothing even broken from what I understand.
a big.
But that car is crunched.
Yep.
Was it her fault or the semi's fault?
I don't know. It looks like the semi T-boned her, so.
It doesn't mean much.
She ran the red light. It doesn't matter who T-boned who.
I want to say it's not her, but then again, the other night he was talking about how she got a bunch of her second or third speeding ticket. So, or something along those lines. I don't know exactly what it was, but he was talking about her getting a $250 ticket or something. I shouldn't say exactly because I don't know exactly.
Now, is that his youngest daughter or his daughter that went overseas?
I believe it's his youngest daughter. I'm not positive.
Mike, I don't like you right now.
No, I didn't.
Why don't you like Mike?
Pretty much fine.
Because he shared a picture with me of something that's on his build plate.
What is that?
Oh, only the model I've been staring at for half the night.
Oh. The $12 model you're hemming and hollering over $12.
From Malix.
I know, I should just do it.
$12 is kind of steep for a model. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but have you seen those models? They're totally worth it.
No, he does do good stuff. But I have a hard time with it because they're useless to me. You know what I mean? They're pretty to look at, but I don't want another.
Well, Josh, didn't you say anybody who buys his prints are allowed to sell them commercially?
Yes.
Just
But when you
That is true, sir. You just can't sell the file. You can sell the models.
correct.
all these busts and stuff everyone's doing, it's like, what do you do with all this crap after you print it?
You look at it, you admire it, you make more of it, you
Clutter your shelves up to the point where you spend more
You give
than
them to people.
dusting them all every day.
I have a 2-foot tall Batman over there. I don't know what I'm gonna do with him, but he looks cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know what I'd end up doing with them. Chucking them in the garbage.
Why? Why even be into 3D printing if you're not gonna 3D print stuff?
I do a lot of mechanical and functional stuff. Like
Like
I like
for money?
for fun.
You just
I
print.
mean, don't get me wrong, I like printing the things and everything. They're all cool and I like doing them. It's just I get tired of my shelves clustered with the crap.
But like, what kind of mechanical prints do you do?
Oh God, everything from coat hangers to hat hangers to hinge backups to auto door closers to door
Like,
stop.
do you actually use all that stuff?
Yeah,
Like,
Sure.
how many?
I printed a few doorstops for the house. Got one on the front door and I one by the kids.
I got an
Bedroom,
auto
bedroom.
door closer at a TPU. You slide over the pin. Yeah, so it auto closes the door. just kind of keeps it from, it doesn't latch or anything. It just keeps the door like, I got the bathroom hotter than the rest of the house. The house is like 60, 65 degrees, and I keep the bathroom at like 72.
Was is that, Josh?
This is a piece of pizza.
Piece
Nope.
of pizza.
It's starting to focus.
A piece of pizza.
Designed by the famous 3D Viking
Well, yeah.
for
We need to
amazing game of alien abduction.
got more pieces to show.
Yeah, they're all over there though. I'll have to show them in a second.
Yeah, no
Oh,
rush.
is that the? Yeah. The game. The game.
The alien abduction game.
I think 90% of what I print is printer parts.
You're not printing enough then.
Letter
Yeah,
device.
I'd rather print cool, pretty things that'll take up somebody's shelf than like coat hangers, because like I've got no use for coat hangers. I have 500,000 coat hangers.
I got towel rack that are made of llama head.
Yeah, Scott. My girlfriend gets most of them. My nieces
My
get
remote
several. Nephews, my sisters.
All my remote controls right here. I don't know. I printed a lot of like busts and stuff, and I keep like, what do I do with them? They just collect dust.
Yeah, I give away most of them.
Giving them away, which is fine. I mean, I don't know.
I've had some friends come into my office and be like, "Oh, that's amazing! Can I buy that from you?" And I was like, "Okay."
Yeah, probably 30% of all my weirdo stuff, like the vases, where I designed them all and uploaded them to Thingiverse. I always print a couple of them to make them, take pictures of them and stuff. I take them to the nursing home where my father is. Give them to the nurses. They take them all home. I just don't like cluster. There's too much cluster in this room now. That's why
You wouldn't like my house. My house is nothing but cluster at the moment.
because it's just sitting there these days. If I can get that running and get it good, I'm gonna get rid of the Max Bike Run. I just don't want the crap in the room anymore.
Yeah.
All right, well, it's going to take 9 hours.
Which bed did you get for the inner? Which one with the bed that's on it? Or are you talking like a flex sheet?
Do what?
All buy the 235 by 235 Wham Bam flex plate system. Delivered straight to your door. Done.
Yeah, you can get the Wham Bam. It's pretty good. It would be my choice, generally.
You know what? For an Ender 3, you need 235 by 235.
Yeah.
I think he's actually got it listed at the 3 size, doesn't he?
Well, I don't know if they have. I can't remember if they have them listed as Ender 3 or 235, but
235.
Is Peter still here? He can tell you.
no, they're all listed by number. But when you click on it, it tells you
What they fit.
what printers it'll fit.
I need to get some rechargeable batteries. Okay, so you guys saw the slice of pizza.
The pizza.
Yeah.
And then we have
Timestamp on.
the chest burster.
No timestamp.
His teeth didn't print.
No. I see an error on the middle there too.
And
Or is
then-
that
well,
the
I did
number?
have some hole.
I like that 25
Like this.
3T.
This is the roll of ooze filament, but like you can't see the letters.
I'm going to be ordering a roll of filament probably this weekend, Josh. So
Oh, yeah.
throw a
It's
boatload
too
of
small.
stickers in there with it. Buttons,
And then
got for swag.
the bone.
T-bone.
Fill up my sticker panels.
Nice bone.
More sticker panels.
And then I don't know why Sean came up with a fishing lure, but there's a fishing lure And the hooks didn't really come out too good, but
Oh, they're tiny though.
the freaking cow is hilarious though.
Who did all those?
Viking?
Really?
The Viking.
Viking?
I thought I had another print of.
I used the artwork you sent me though, Josh.
Well, yeah, I mean, Shenanigans, he did the design for me,
But yeah,
and then Viking did the 3D printed version of it. And I cannot freaking find the one with all the pieces,
Hey, Viking.
but
Yeah.
this is the game.
what?
You gotta print your little Viking. I think.
From Mr.
No,
Nanigans.
no, not yet.
Miss
Need to get the file.
Shenanigans.
Mr. Nanigans.
Did you send him in the file, Tom?
Yeah, I think so. You never leave.
Oh, Peter, I do print minis in my resin. There's like I've got to get back into printing more of them, otherwise I'm just losing money. But I mean, I've got this wyvern
Sweet.
here and a castle.
I kind of want a resin, and I kind of don't.
I got this thing is super cool. I think it's Chimera, right?
I don't have the energy to
So-
some crap involved with
And
resin.
I have the headless horseman dude.
He's got a head.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a head actually.
He's
you
got a
can't
head,
really see
Josh.
very well. He's got a helmet, but the head inside the helmet is gone.
Got a head.
Isn't he supposed to have a pumpkin?
Let's see. I have. Can't remember what this thing is called. It's like a phoenix peacock or something like that.
Griffin.
Yeah,
P Phoenix.
I don't know. It's cool though.
I love this guy.
Is that the
Yeah,
Seratic
Too.
Josh?
But do you have
Yeah, it's Soriatic Gray.
Yeah.
This
a
is
fact?
a mechanical, whatever these things are called. Beholder, that's what it is.
Out of beholder?
The mechanical beholder.
Mechanical beholder.
I was gonna print that one in filament.
This angel.
It's Bertram. What the hell was that thing then?
True run.
I'm Batman. This is the super awesome.
Batman.
Oh gosh.
Batman.
The Fotis Mint Batman.
Oh no, it's a Wexter did it.
This
Wexter
was
did
a-
it on live stream. I watched the live stream when he did it. One of the few busty things I actually did print. Fat Man. Fat Man.
You know what's funny? I haven't printed Batman.
Why haven't you printed Fat Man?
I don't know. I've got a
Your Batman,
Pocketeer.
Ryan?
I just did this one. Well, not long
Actually,
ago. A little Pocketeer.
Yeah. Nice.
A little Chris Warkocki Pocketeer.
Fat Man. I think this is PETG too. Which I very seldom print.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is the IC3D PETG. Now that I think about it. That's pretty cool. Hey, have you guys seen the resin prints where everyone's like dyeing them now after they print it?
Yeah.
Yep. The graphite method.
Freaking cool.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
So they're printing that, and before they cure it, they're just dripping it on there, and it's soaking
Just
in resin.
Drip it on the clear resin and it works. That's it.
Yeah. Then you cure it.
Thierry
after.
did it too.
Yeah, a bunch of people are doing it now.
Those are awesome, Josh.
Freaking brilliant idea.
Those are all Mia's, right?
It looks really cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Josh, you leaned on your mute, so. Son of a biscuit. Or his batteries died.
One or the other. He's like wicked
Something.
delayed too.
Ready for him to say son of a biscuit? Son of a biscuit eater, maybe?
All right, you guys should be able to hear me now, but I can't
Yep.
hear you yet.
All right, I'm
All
out.
right, I can hear you now.
Are you sure?
Have a wonderful, wonderful evening.
Peace out.
That is pretty cool. Is that the rainbow colored filament?
That's rainbow filament, yeah. One of them I printed. I love PLAs, man. The
I do
stuff
too.
I
You
get
gotta
out of
find
them.
quick change in rainbow.
Yeah.
The only thing I ever liked about like that E-Tech stupid head is that you could do the blends as it goes up.
Yeah.
I'm hearing
Makes-
way too many nightmares about it.
But yeah, so I got to get back into resin printing, but I've got to figure out the settings better because I feel like I'm losing too much detail on them.
Yeah, I need to print some resin.
So Robbie
Understand.
Mack gave me some tips last night that I was supposed to try today, but then my filament came in, so I was busy packing pre-orders and running around getting boxes. Oh shit, my camera just fell.
All right, I'm out, guys. See you.
Sleep well. Later.
Hey, I have a code. I believe it's Alien 3D. You can get 20% off the Ender 3 hot box at Wham. Just in
Hot
case
box.
you want to buy a Wham hot box.
I could put my new A10 Bear in a hot box. I don't have a hot box, but I could put one in there. Maybe I'll just hot box the printer instead.
That reminds me, I need to measure the sapphire for the hotbox. I keep forgetting things.
Pretty sure it would fit
Welcome to my world.
all of
Yeah.
my printers. Well, except for the big guy, would fit in the hot box.
Yeah.
The i3 Mega would definitely fit because there's an Ender 3, A3 Mega, A10. Hell,
See you
actually,
later, Peter.
you know what, Josh,
one.
for you guys down in Florida were complaining that it's cold for the resin. Like I know Dan was complaining about it. Is just put it in a hot box and it would keep itself.
Excuse me, sir. That is not fitting in a hot box.
Yeah, okay, but your
Please, in regards
your
to
little Elgu
measuring
there.
sapphire.
my photon.
No, I didn't get one yet, Peter.
Good night, Peter.
Night, night.
Hi. Thanks for whamming with us.
Yeah, so it's almost 11 o'clock, and
Yeah.
I'm still recovering from our 3 a.m. adventures yesterday.
Sweet.
Mike,
9 a.m.
Mike, we are working on that right now.
Wait, what?
Canadian
Wham
reseller
Bam
for Whams.
Yeah, for sure. 3D printing Canada is
That's where I'm trying. I'm working on it.
that would be something that would be cool. Like I've had 3 different people in Canada come to me because they want to set up a UFO box up there. And I'm like, go ahead. You can use my name. You can call it a UFO. You can do whatever you want. But you're paying for it. I'm not like pay to sponsor a UFO up there.
No.
Because it's like, even though there's some Canadians up there, I don't think the market would be as big up there for somebody
So-
in Canada to do a UFO Canada.
Here's the problem, because early days, like I think I barely knew you like a little bit at the time. I saw this idea and I thought, well, this is fantastic. Why don't we have this in Canada? And so I started researching and investigating and talking to people and finding out is that because I'm like, I could do this. I got time. I could spool stuff during the day, like no big. And it's one of those things that a lot of the market here is for the cheapest $9 filament you can get your hands on.
Right.
People are like, because I talked to the people at 3D Printing Canada, I talked to the ones at Filaments.ca, Shop 3D. They all say like everyone wants like the cheap filament. All the hobbyists, the more active hobbyists. There are a lot of people like us who will buy the better filaments, or buy one or two instead of 15 cheap, crappy ones.
Yeah.
And
That's
kind
like
of be a little more picky, but.
Scalda, when he came out with the EU box, he asked me for how I do everything and blah blah blah, and I helped him as much as I could. And he's struggling. He's been doing it for a year now, and I think he has 18 subscribers.
Yeah, it's a
That's low.
it's a market thing. I think in Canada, like if I did it, I would have like a good 20, 30 subscribers in like first month for sure. Would there be 20, 30 the next month or 40 the next month? It's hard to say because it's just depends on the price too. Like shipping within Canada isn't that cheap.
I tell you what, I've had the same amount of subscribers since last February.
Yeah.
And that's like gaining new ones and losing and gaining and losing. I know how many subscribers MakerBox has. MakerBox has been around for like 6 years. And they've got like 8 times more subscribers than I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's just people not hearing about me or if my niche just isn't appealing to some people.
Could be. It also, I guess it really depends.
It doesn't help the
on
fact. Doesn't help the fact that I'm
Yeah.
always freaking late because there's always something that freaking decides to turn around and kick me in the nuts and make me late, no matter how much I plan ahead.
Yeah. It's hard when you're waiting for others.
Well, I screwed up too. I could have been a month ahead on things, but I screwed up when I got that loan. My intention was to order a month ahead on the UFO stuff, and then people were like, "Oh, if you carry this, I'll buy it from you. If you carry this, I'll buy it from you. If you carry this, I'll buy it from you." So I bought like a whole bunch of stuff to carry, and now I'm sitting on $40,000 worth of product that's not selling.
because nobody actually bought it from you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's a live and learn type of situation.
Yeah, of course. But
Brandon, I always hold Josh's tardiness against him.
Yeah, I know you don't, Brandon, and a lot of people don't. Pretty much all of my hardcore subscribers who have been around for a while, they understand and they know that even if I'm late, my boxes still go out every month.
Unlike another company who had a subscription box that you wouldn't get their boxes for like months if you got them at all.
Yeah.
But at
I
least-
haven't. I've been waiting a year for my box.
April will be a year, right? That is not for me though. It's not for me. I mean, it's my box, but it's not for me. Justin, I'm waiting on them. It probably won't be until after the Chinese holiday, and even then, I'm not sure when they're actually arriving.
Most of the companies were trying to get orders on the boats the day before the holiday.
So
Because
I'm
they
hoping
knew
soon.
they knew that they'd be gone, so they would like the product to be available for them when they come back. I know I talked to a lot of companies that were like that the other day. So.
Yeah, Mike, I don't have a Facebook account, and the people I know who have Facebook accounts tell me that whenever they post about my box in groups, the group moderators delete their posts and give them warnings about promoting crap.
Yeah.
So
I hate Facebook. Like, nothing against your like advertising through Facebook, but I hate seeing it all the time. Like, because everybody comes in, posts a bunch of crap about their like this company. How do I level my bed? And then like you're just like I'm going to go sit down. Like none of this is worth it. Then I get Facebook reminders. It's so and so's birthday, and it's like, who? How do I know this person?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I met them
Twitter
10 years ago and haven't seen them since.
Twitter's been sending me notifications daily about recent posts and like 25% of the posts are people I don't even follow. And I'm trying to figure out how to stop that crap.
Turn off all the notifications for anything but messages. That's what I do. Because my phone, if I had it messaging me for notifications, it'd be bad.
Well, no, it sends me an email. Like every morning I get 2 emails from Twitter. One that does like trending posts, and then one that does just like 10 recent posts from 10 random people, and like 75% of them are people I follow, and then I get like 3 or 4 random that I have no freaking clue who these people are. Yeah, that's true, Mike. I'll have to figure something out.
I love how you're just whittling away at that print for hours.
Yeah. There's lots of what do you call it? Sets or whatever.
Globs.
Yeah. And it takes a while. It's not the same print as I started on though. This is the first one.
Yeah.
Diablo.
Is that Night's War Red?
No, it's Imprisonment.
Oh, that's the Carmen
Red, yeah.
that I sent you. That looks awesome.
Yeah, it's a nice call. But I'm a bit annoyed that I haven't tuned the profile better. Hey, John.
Hey, John.
Mr. Strand.
So, John, the console is up and running. I'm just having some issues that I'm trying to figure out, and I'm hoping printing out some belt tensioners will assist in the issue.
It works. Now you're tuning it.
Yeah.
That's mostly what I do.
I mean, I got a decent alien out of it.
From here, it looks fantastic.
It's yeah, up close though. It doesn't look very fantastic. Like it's
pixelated.
It's just weird. It's just, I don't. Like it's mainly good, but it's got weirdness to it. And then of course this box is just
Yeah,
like-
that's not good.
oh there's a good angle, Jordan. You see how there's light shining through there?
It's thin.
That's how bad it is. The wobble is.
Those are thin spots.
Yeah, it's that's how weird the wobble is on this thing.
It's almost like the extruder's like pulsing. Is
But,
the
like,
cable
it's
plugged all the
only
way into
on
the bottom of the
one
extruder?
side. It's only on one side though. I don't know. I'll have to mess with it some more tomorrow. Yeah, I found the adapter, John. I told you I had the bags just scattered all over in different boxes all over the place. And then last night I got up to get something else, and then I was like, "Oh wait, here's a box with more bags in it," and I found it. Like literally, it was probably maybe 5 minutes after you left. But see, that's the thing with the that's you would think it was under extrusion, but here's the thing: on these walls, they're not. They don't have the thin lines. It's still got the wiggle, but not the thin lines.
But not the
It's
wall.
only on these that it wobbles really, really bad when it's printing.
Oh, that's gonna be amazing.
I believe it's the Y direction.
What's amazing?
The M3DM poll is finished, and that's the winners is going to be Elementals for the theme coming up this month, for February.
For
Yeah.
who?
Mia K.
Oh. She does some good stuff. All right, so let's get this thing back up here on the table.
I thought you said you were sleepy.
Workouts.
I am sleepy, but like
Never try anything when you're tired.
people are asking questions about things, and I mean, it seems like things are moving smoothly, other than the belts being super loose.
Well, didn't you say it's rubbing at the top there?
What do you mean rubbing on the top?
You said it was rubbing up on one of the bearings or something?
No, I'm saying the bearings are flat bearings instead of toothed bearings up here. And I'm wondering if that adds any kind of
Oh,
vibration.
the idlers. Yeah.
Yeah, the idlers.
Nah, no. You're only going to see toothed idlers on something that you build yourself.
But I mean, everything seems tight, and I'll have to go through with a Allen wrench to make sure, but I think I'm hoping a lot of it just has to do with the belt tension,
Probably.
and
If you just manhandled the belts a little bit more, you'd be fine.
and then the I'm kind of worried about the board itself, the control board. I think is because it stutters. It's like it stutters on the y-axis or whatever. So yeah, John, I'm printing out tensioners now because I cannot figure out how to tighten those belts to save my life. Every time I try, I think it's looser than my previous attempt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Peace out.
All right, you leave.
Leaving already?
All right. Jordan's like, you said you were leaving. All right, screw y'all. Peace out. All right, go ahead and do a official outro, Monkey. And
There you
then-
go. Official outro.
All
You know
right,
where to find me.
You seem
On
tired.
Twitter.
Um,
Whoa.
hey, that was trippy. Viking.
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube as a 3D Print Viking, and 3dprintviking.com. Josh.
And I'm Josh from Alien 3D, and my Filamentum came in today. Well, 90%, no, 75, no, 80% of my Filamentum came in today, and the other remaining 20% is coming in tomorrow. So I am now
Order.
officially Filamentum carrier.
Order now.
Order now. And check out all the other amazing things I have on my website for sale. Anyways, yeah, a little late to the party, John. We've been streaming for 3 hours and 10 minutes. So, but yeah, thank you guys. Thank you to my viewers, my subscribers, my customers, all my friends, my awesome co-host, and my slacker girlfriend, who I love, but she never sticks around. She just, she's a slacker. Anyway, so yeah, peace out, everybody.
Bye.
Oh wait, I gotta find my brand thing. There it is.